Hold up. 2 have kicked in. What about this one here? Yep, that's working. That works. Yo, Draco, what's good, man? What's good, champ? What's good, champ? What's good, Draco? Goofball, bro. I'm still figuring out how to stream on everything, man. I'm live on everything. This is some crazy shit. It's crazy shit. It's crazy shit. Shit. That could be the description. Alright. Okay, so that's done. That's fixed. Now, refresh this. Cool. Alright, we're live on everything. We're live on everything. Now here comes the interesting part. Now, I gotta, hold up, chat. Gonna do this in all my streams. Okay. That's done. Now we're just gonna go YouTube. You're cooked? How am I cooked? YouTube. I'm learning as I go. Alright, there we go. You're cooked? Alright, we're live on everything. YouTube. We're actually live on everything. Okay. I figured out the niche. I'm learning as I go. I figured out the thingamabobby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go, chat. All I gotta do is this. View channel. Like that. Also, by the way, bro, yeah, what? What's up? What's up, King? What's up? What's up, Draco? What you're doing is very smart, but also very dangerous. You keep saying that, but I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean dangerous? What am I doing that is dangerous, and what's smart? I'm confused. I need more, like, you know what I mean? Like, I need a bit more, you know, said. You know? Like, I need a little bit more told to me, you know? Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And then we want to go pop out. And then we want to minimize that. And now, I can see all 3 chats. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, chat. Thank you for the growing pains. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm live on every platform. All 3. We got Twitch. We got YouTube. We got Kick. So, you know, we're trying something new. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I was a bit, you know, I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? But I'm like, you know what, screw it, man. Like, life's too short. I want to do well. I want to grow the movement, and the only way to grow the movement is to be live on all platforms. So I was like, we got fork it, kick. So, you know. W streamer, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. YouTube all platforms. They're all good for their own purposes. I want to build following on all, and the issue is as well is like none of my community wants to just stay on one platform, so I'm gonna have to appease everyone by being live on all platforms. Because the Kick people don't want to move off Kick, the YouTube people don't want to move off YouTube, and the Twitch I'm trying to build. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm learning. Rack to my ship, boy. I mean, chill, man. I'll react to some of your things. I got a video I want to react to, and then I'm gonna play some Siege. I want to get some gaming up as well, because I might be doing another event tomorrow. I don't know, but I just wanna chill. I want to take it easy. I don't want to do too much stuff because I know that certain platforms have different TOS, and I don't want to break the TOS. So I have to be very, very careful on what I do. I want to be very strategic. My first stream, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? And then we can just drag that out, minimize that. Alright, we're chilling. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? What you talk about, man? I'm being very strategic. I'm learning stuff. I got a monitor on the way. I got another monitor, I ain't gonna lie. Should be good. I'm excited for that. I'm upgrading. I'm moving. I'm pushing. I'm doing better. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, life's good. Just want to post some stuff too, promote the stream. And then yeah, I'm doing well, chat. I think I feel refreshed as well after the subathon. I'm gonna lie to you, chat. I was quite cooked. I was quite like fried mentally. You have a kid on the way, right? No, I don't have a kid on the way. I don't think. Do I? You telling me something I don't know? You know what I mean? What are you trying to say? Why can't I hear? Hold up. Congrats on your new family. What are you talking about, man? Hold up. Alright, there we go. Now my headset's working. Oh, scared, chat! You do. How do you know? What are you talking about? You don't know what's going on in my private life. The fuck? The fuck you mean, man? The fuck you mean, bro? Why are you trolling me like that? You know? I mean, if I had a kid, I had a kid. There's not much I could do about it, you know what I mean? Thank you for the follow, Hydrop. Thank you for the follow, G. On Kick. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But yeah. I mean, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to me. You do? Huh? I'm on band. Congratulations, Hydrop. Download Siege, man. Download Siege. It's not about the game being relevant, G. It's about bringing these events up. You know, I want to get you back on track. You can't be doing monkey for a bit. I'm going to give you some free content, man. You know what I mean? Get you some free content. Yo, B-Money, how you doing, man? You my shit? Yeah, bro, live on all platforms. Let's freaking go, chat. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go. I know what you go through, bro. You know nothing, Draco. You know nothing. Be careful with the caps. I got Nightbot. I gotta fix it up. B-Money, and for whatever reason, it's a bit strict. There's gonna be some growing pains on this stream. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's gonna be some freaking growing pains, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. Yeah, chat. Oh, did you see the message though? Message? Message on what? Oh, the capital message? Nah. Nah. Hang on. I won't be able to make it tomorrow, sadly. Damn, bruh! Damn, B-Money. Should I move it back a day? Should I move it back a day? Would the next day do well? Would the next day do well? I've got some family stuff I got to do. That's fair, bro. Oh, yeah, it'd be perfect. I bet. I'll move it another day. We got to get numbers, though, man. We got to get numbers. Okay. Scavenger. I'll write it in the chat. Scavenger hunt moved to Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, who wants to play Siege event? And it gives time to get more people. Yeah, bro, I gotta, yeah, please text some people, man. Please, I beg. No cap, I beg you, man. I beg, I need help. I can't get anyone. Like, I got Jaco, but other than that, there's no one really else to ask. So, but see how you go, bro. See how you go, G. See how you go. How are you recovering for the subathon? I'm refreshed. I had to take a couple days off just to come back, you know, a little bit better. I was fatiguing a bit. I ain't gonna lie. I was fatiguing a bit. Events and collabs are the future. Yeah, bro, they are. High drop. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it that way. You gotta join them. You gotta start joining the scavenger hunts. Shit. But I'm recovering alright. I just needed some days off just to recalibrate and make sure I did this stream right. Because like I said, I'm live on all platforms, so I want to make sure I do it correctly. Because it's all new to me. I bet it feels nice not streaming for a while. Stream while sleeping. Yeah, bro, that was crazy. Scavenger or R6? Okay, so tomorrow's the R6 event. If it even happens. I'm trying to get people high drop. That's why I need you. And then Tuesday's going to be the scavenger hunt. That's awesome. Yeah, bro. I feel good though. I think the subathon with lack of preparation was a good what was I gonna say? I think I had good expectations to the lack of preparation. It hit the bar that I wanted to hit to without much preparation or advertising, etc. So I was happy. I want to start doing vlogs though I'm not streaming. Yeah, vlogs are good. Go check out my vlogs on YouTube when you get a chance, B-Money. They're pretty good. I'm going to start doing that too, and I want to start streaming the process of it behind the scenes and, you know, get a 2-in-1 dip your chip type shit. So, yeah. But yeah, life's good, chat. Life is good. I feel quite right. What happens if you show your meat on a kick stream? Get banned, brother. That's really good for traveling. Hey, we gotta have to do a 30-day sometime. 30-day what? Subathon? 30 days is fucking crazy. I mean, I could do it. What? How'd you get timed out? Hold up. Hold up. There's gonna be a way I can fix that. Fucking Nightbot is strict, huh? Hold up, B-Money. I'll get you out of that chat jail. There's gonna be a way where... How do I get B-Money out of this? There we go, you're on timed out. I don't know what happened, but I fixed that. Yeah, you get banned, bruh. You get banned if you do that. Shit. Oh, they got me for putting an emote. I gotta fix my Twitch thing real quick. There's gotta be a way. How do you fix the emote thing? Chat settings. Nightbot be bugging? Yeah. I use Streamlabs and Stream Elements. I'm using Stream Elements at the moment, but I'm trying to see how I can fix up the Twitch settings. Show messages caught by channel block terms. Show moderation actions. Show message caught by auto mod categories. Connect it to your Twitch, then it will run through OBS. I did that, but there's no emote. It must be Nightbot. I gotta fix that up later. I can fix that up. Yo, Draco, what's up? What's up? I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. It's hard to read 3 chats at once. Name 5 people you would never collab with, and also 5 people would most definitely collab with when you reach the top. Okay, let's do the positive ones first. Let's do Adam Ross, Kai Cenat, Speed, Neon, and who's one more? Who's one more person I watch? Hold up. And Action Man. I'd like to do a collaboration with Action Man. I think that'd be funny. I think that's my top 5. Weird top 5, but that's the top 5 I'm sticking with. Y'all definitely learning. Again, bro? I chucked you in prison again? What did you do? Oh, you spam caps. Oh my gosh. I gotta fix this Nightbot shit. There's gotta be a way. Hold up. I might be able to do it midstream as well. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Patience with me. Okay? Let me just get him out of jail. And don't worry, Drake. I didn't forget your question. Just give me 1 second while I figure this out. Okay. Alright, hold up, chat. Nightbot TV. Twitch. I don't know why I tap all caps in Twitch's chat. Hold up. Chat moderation. Here we go. I got rid of emotes. And I got rid of excess caps. So that should work. Symbols I'm going to keep. That should be fixed. You should be good. You should not get locked up now. You should be chilling. But yeah, I'm learning, bro. I'm learning. I haven't even done content yet. I'm still figuring all this up. But you should be chilling. Yeah, see? You could put emotes in now. See? See, chat? I know what's up. Alright, let me fix up bot Ricks as well. See if I can have bot Ricks. Woo! Woohoo! Login with Twitch. And configure. Oh, you can only have 2 at a time? Really? I'm just going to leave it as it is. Now let's test it. That works on there. That doesn't pop up. Does that pop up on my screen? Okay. Alright. Figured it out. I figured it out. Let's take that off the list. That should work now. Hold up. So YouTube worked and Kicked worked, but Twitch doesn't. Because I didn't configure it at the start. But that's alright. That doesn't matter. That's alright. Alright, let's get into content. What was the other one? 5 people I wouldn't collaborate with. Okay, Jack Doherty. Probably never collaborate with him. But I'll probably eat my words. And maybe I do. I don't know. Jack Doherty. Jason the Ween. That's it. But I don't really have people I wouldn't collaborate with. I think every collaboration would be a bonus, I would say. I don't think there's many out there that I wouldn't do, you know what I mean? Bro, Jason's actually cringe? Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's trash. Edit. I would collab with Jason either if... Yeah. No cap. I feel like me and Lacey could cook something for real, and Kai? Yeah. Lacey's alright. I wouldn't mind. Jason is smart, but he's cringe bag. Yeah, he's trash. He trash. No cap. Alright. Lacey is okay. Yeah, he's okay. Alrighty then. Let's react to some things. What about Marlon? Yeah, what's the whole law with Marlon? Or Marlon, how you speak to it. Probably, actually, Draco, find me a video of the law behind that, because I actually don't understand what happened with him. Apparently, he lied about him being homeless and shit. He's a good 6'5", good-looking guy. It's crazy right now. I don't know the law, though. Like, can someone explain to me? I'll try. Okay, bet. Because I haven't been keeping in touch about it. Let me for a look. Okay, actually choose a good video, not a boring one, please, for the love of God. Yeah.
It's now. I don't want them. You don't? No, and I'm still there. I'm 47. I don't have them. You don't want a little Johnny? So. Or Joanna? That's great, and that's usually what everyone says. And I got to tell you, it's not the easiest out there because a lot of why we're here is to reproduce. Mm-hmm. I have a certain curiosity about life, and I also know the investment that it takes. Mm-hmm. And my biggest fear is, as someone who's driven, many times stubborn and selfish, I try to approach the world with kindness and curiosity, but I don't think I'm personally ready, nor will I ever be, to invest the time it needs to be a great parent. Because you didn't want kids.
I mean, if you don't want kids, don't have them. Like, if you like that, like, if you're in your 40s and you don't want to have kids, don't start changing your mind and doing it, because you need a specific mindset. But if you're young and you don't want kids, that's just stupid. You haven't even lived life yet. You don't even know. You don't even know what you're going to do tomorrow. So if you're in your 20s or your teens or your early 20s, the mid-20s, even 30s, you shouldn't be making those decisions like that. You know what I mean? Like, you need to live life a bit, and maybe a woman will change your mind and your heart about it. The mindset of that too. Everyone's talking about the Marlon situation. Really? Shit. It's kind of crazy. I don't know anything about it, though. So I don't know. I don't know, chat. A woman will change my mind? Possibly. I sent a link. I bet. Let's have a look. Alright, bet. Okay. Exposed by his ex-girlfriend. Marlon is a supermodel, by the way. I saw that. Alright, let's go through the law.
But this is Marlon, and this is what I found.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I saw this all over Twitter.
A woman will never change my mind no matter how much I love her. You'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see, brother. We'll see. We'll see, G.
I felt like it was worth talking about because we kind of saw something like this before.
Oh, brother. I went hard on Sketch last time round.
Since we talked about that situation, I figured we would talk about this one, so I went on Twitter and I grabbed...
I knew he blew up last month, but I don't know the whole lore behind why he's copping hate, you know what I mean? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to it.
Clip I could find of people trying to expose him.
Is that still up? Because I privatized that video. Can you still watch that? Because his looks plays a part in it. That Sketch thing, I swear I took it down just because I watched like a few months ago. I bet. Maybe I took it down. I can't remember. If it's up, it's up. I'll honor it. But I took it down because, you know, I changed my mind about it. I think I went pretty hard on him. I think a lot deeper than what a lot of people treated it. And Sketch hasn't done anything in that sort of sphere. He hasn't done anything wrong since then. You know what I mean? Like, I think I went a little bit too hard. I think I assumed the worst of him, like this actual evil person. But the reality is it was just an unfortunate circumstance for his career, and he's learned from it. And yeah, like, I went a bit hard. I'm not gonna lie. I would stream with Sketch, and I would have a conversation about it. I'd press him about it, but I wouldn't press him in a bad way. I'd just talk about it from a mutual level of respect, not a hating perspective. Marlon's face, height, and physique combined plays a part in him getting famous. Yeah, you did assume the worst. I did. I went hard, man. I went hard. Anyway, let's not talk about that. We're on Twitch now. We're a new era. We're on the Twitch era, the YouTube era, and the Kick era. Let's freaking go.
And I figured we'd kind of break it down and have a little discussion about it. Now, for anybody that clicked on this...
I thought the Sketch vid was kind of dumb because he didn't want to bring his private shit. Yeah, anyway, let's move on.
This video that's unfamiliar with who this is Marlon. He's a Twitch streamer. And I don't know exactly how long he's been streaming in total, but over the last 3 to 5 months, his numbers have significantly increased. He was streaming with Jason from FaZe. He's been streaming a lot with Lacey from FaZe. And there's even rumors that he might join FaZe at some point in the near future. And as of yesterday, a lot of stuff came forward regarding his past in streaming. And
Are you seriously glazing another man like that? Come on, Draco. Come on, man. If you're into that, if you're into that, brother, that's you. You know, that's your life. But like, bruh, you know what I mean? It's like, brother, you're glazing his physique and like, chill, man. Like, chill. Keep it in your own time. Like, do it in your own time, brother. Do it in your, you know what I mean? Like, you know. He's 6'5". That's kind of crazy. Why is he not playing basketball then? The fuck? Why is he not playing basketball? I don't get that. If you know what I mean? Like what's going on there? He used to play basketball? I bet. You know the law a bit too much, brother. I ain't gonna lie. You know the law a little bit too much. You know a bit too much about this guy. You're starting to scare me a little bit, Draco. I mean, if you're into that, I love everybody here. This is Riddler. This is the Riddlers. We love everyone, every walks of life. I only know a few about him. I bet. Let's lock in. Let's get into this. I want to know a bit more. I'm actually intrigued. He plays on stream. Not gonna lie, that's how he knows. I bet.
Stuff that he was doing
the Riddlers, brother. The Riddlers.
And how he says that he doesn't drink.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm here for a couple minutes just checking in. How you doing, Riley? How you doing, bro? Good to hear from you. Good to see you. I'm live on all platforms. Make sure to go follow me on Kick and Twitch, Riley. You're always welcome to talk in the Discord chat or message me privately. We love you, Riley. You're one of the biggest Riddler OGs. We fucking love you, bro. So it's good to hear from you. And yeah, love you, brother. Love you. Beautiful Riddler community. Exactly. Like he did with Mr. Beast's video basketball match. Ah, shit. Okay. I didn't know that Marlon did that. The fuck?
Alcohol, but yet I guess he used to, and so his ex-girlfriend basically came forward and tried to expose him.
I helped him always have this fake image. I've always helped him, even towards his family. I've helped him have this fake image also with you guys that watch him, that didn't know that he's lying to you guys.
I'll follow you on platforms. Love you too. Yeah, bro. And when you get a chance, if you just want to talk or whatever, man, you're more than welcome to talk in the Discord. If not, that's cool. Not everyone wants to do it. Good girl. This is a good girl. She lied, but now she's... You know what I mean? Like, there's some things... I just think, like, you know... It's Marlon's life and his career. If he wants to share things, he could share things. You know what I mean? Like, why is she coming out and sharing everything? Why?
You guys that watch him, that didn't know that he's lying to you guys.
Why are you exposing him? Yo, Freshie, thank you, welcome to the Twitch channel, man. Welcome. This is my Twitch channel. Welcome, bro. I'll chuck you a follow, man. Freshie. Hold up, man. Hold up. She's mad Marlon was with a new girl. Bro, that's like Central C. That was like Central C shit. I ain't gonna lie, like the chick that blew up on TikTok, his girl, that was a crazy situation too. I actually followed that. Hold up. Thank you for the follow, Freshie. I'll chuck you a follow too, brother. Thank you for coming in. And he don't want her? That's crazy, man. I mean, you should stick by people that had you from day dot. I don't think you should be dated, like, you know, I don't know. It's his personal life, man. If he wants a girl, he can have a girl, but don't try and play both. If he's playing both of them, then I can understand her outrage, but there's personal, private things you should not be sharing out of spite. That is fucked. Central C and Ice Spice was wild. Yeah, bro. I need to sign into my accounts. I bet, bro. Do it in your own time. There's no pressure, Riley. Do it in your own time, G. Do it in your own time. There's no pressure.
Him because I have to stand up for myself.
His ex weird, yeah, facts.
And you guys should know. You guys should know who you're watching. A guy that lies about drinking.
Oh, bro. Really? Bye, bro. Enjoy your streams. Love you, bro. Stay safe and blessed always. Yeah, bro. Stay blessed. Keep in touch. God bless you, brother. Really? The blackmail? This is kind of wild. You know what? So far, I'm standing... Hey, if he's done scamming shit, I don't condone that. But right now, in what's so far I've seen with the whole Marlon situation, I stand with this, bro. I stand with this guy, man. I'm going to keep it a buck. Chat. I stand with him. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I stand with him. I ain't gonna lie. I stand with this man. I stand with him, you know? He was a guy that was trying to make it. Is he perfect? No. Is he authentic? No. But people make mistakes. And you know what's funny? Is like he goes, oh, he doesn't drink and blah, 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 and he's lying. The thing is like he doesn't want to promote that. Why are you hating on a guy that doesn't want to promote certain things to his audience? You know what I mean? If he drinks on the slide but says, hey, don't drink, yeah, it's a little bit hypocritical, but at the same time, it's like he doesn't want to promote to the audience. Like, fucking leave it be. This isn't like a gotcha moment. This is like, oh, he's actually trying to promote good things. Maybe he shouldn't be doing it, but does it really matter? Would you rather him drink on stream? Would you rather him promote this? You fucking idiots. Kids are low-key dumb, so he doesn't drink on camera. Exactly! I don't drink on camera. Even when I did IRLs and stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, I had a bit of alcohol in one of the IRLs. I'd pull the camera away. I'd say, you know, like you dodge and weave. You don't tell them that what alcohol. You don't share that shit. You don't promote that to your audience. You know, you don't do that. You don't do that unless you know you're launching like a product or something. You know, and like you have an audience that is like your audience wants the product, or they're about that. Like, if he has a drinking community, okay, promote it. If he has a gambling community, promote it. But if he doesn't have those things and chooses not to promote it, why are you then hating on him doing it behind the scenes? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
About everything, how he's a man of God. This is not true. How is this a man of God? Please tell me. This is how he...
Okay, so you're going to call him not a man of God because he made some mistakes? That's such a hypocritical thing, especially if he's a Christian. Like, what the fuck? When you're a certain age and you use your head, you won't get influence. Exactly. It's like, that's the other thing too. Is it really is it like, yes, us as streamers have, you know, he was gay, who Marlon. So what if he is? Who cares? Who cares? He didn't even want to promote that to his audience. He didn't even want to promote that to his audience. He could if he wants to. He can promote his sexuality. It's a, you know, that's the world we live in. But he doesn't. You know what I mean? That's the other thing too, like the whole intimacy thing. Like, if you're making out on camera, I don't even think heterosexual relationships should be heavily promoted to an audience. I think you should keep that shit private. You know what I mean? Yeah, say you're in a relationship. Yeah, you could share what your sexuality is, but you promoting that and sexualizing your audience is a bit fucked. You know? Bo, you're getting stretched out. Sorry? Gang, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, brother? It's good to see you. It's good to actually see you in your gang. I missed you, brother. I missed you. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. That's your type of guy. Hey, man. Gang, we're on Twitch here. I love everybody. At least you live. At least you're alive. Jaco ass ain't. Hey, man. Hey, I am happy for all the Jaco Jordan followers to come here. All the refugees, come over and watch some content. If you like. I'm here. I'm going to be here. I had a break for a couple days after the subathon, but I'm back. I'm on all platforms today. But shout out to my boy Jaco. Oh, you're multi-streaming? Yeah. Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. We bleed green. I mean, we're bleeding green right now. We're bleeding purple and bleeding red. We're bleeding all three. Christmas colors, G. But yeah, we're multi-streaming today. We're multi-streaming.
He got money for a long time. He was doing this to multiple people. This is not a screenshot that's mine. This is a screenshot that somebody posted on a page called LPSG. And I made sure this was taken down to keep up his fake image.
And now you're snitching on him. It's like, what? This doesn't, like... The people that are hating on Marlon, I heard Aiden Ross say this, the people that are hating on Marlon, he's going to end up back to where he was a couple months later. Like, these haters are still going to watch him. I don't think this really affects his career. I think it makes her look crazy. The people that are going to run with it and make out that he's a bad person, they're going to do that anyway. They're just fucking parasocials. Don't go on LSPG, by the way. I won't be going on there. I'm good. This won't affect him much. Nah. He just needs to get back up and start sparking streams and just address it and move forward. Because the longer he leaves it and doesn't say anything, the longer this is going to drag on and he's not speaking out. You know, you are entitled and you are responsible for your public image. Whatever happens, you got to deal with it. You can't just let it sit. You got to actually act on it. You know? Am I expecting him to apologize? No, I don't expect an apology out of him, to be honest with you. Like, a lot of people might be like, oh, you should apologize. I don't think he should apologize for anything. I think he'd just say, hey, this is how it is. This is how I feel. Let's just move forward. And that's it. He controls the narrative. People think other people control the narrative. No, he does. It's his life. How PR trained are you on a scale of 1 to 10? I mean, look, man, I do content stuff. I'm an entertainer. So, have I said some wild shit? Of course. Will it come back and get clipped? Possibly. But my overall message, my movement, and my mentality, and what I represent is an overall, I would say, 7 or 8 out of 10. In PR sense, as a public image. Public reputation. So, you know? And the thing is that people can clip anything out of context and make you look bad. So, it doesn't really matter. When Speed showed his meat, he never apologized. He's not the average YouTuber who fakes apologies. Nah, if you, like, you move forward. Like, this whole internet thing, unless you've done something that's actually heinous and destructive, I don't think you should be apologizing. If it's actually heinous and destructive, you should. But it depends on the person, your mentality, and your audience. There's a lot of factors that go into it, you know what I mean? And it comes from the heart. Where your heart is. That's what I believe, if you should apologize or not. In your heart, do you believe that you did the wrong thing or not?
And this is the what's it called, the mails that I made. This is me, obviously, me making sure that this is all taken down for his image, because I didn't want him to be exposed. I always was the ride or die for him. I did everything for him, guys. We were in London in September in a hotel. He FaceTimed the gay guy in front of me, and
So?
the gay guy sent money to Marlon because he was showing his biceps and abs and whatever.
Hustling. Women do that too. The fuck? Would I do it? No. But hey, man's gonna make a buck. Man's gonna make a buck. You know what's crazy? Yes, you would, bro. Hell no. No, I wouldn't do that. That's not my cup of tea. But like, bro, there's OnlyFans chicks, man. Come on. We do, there's pool party streams and shit. Hey, Swizzy, how you doing? Welcome to the Bo Riddler community, man. W follow. Make sure to join the Discord, man. Make sure to join the Make sure to join the community, the Discord community. G. Men have girlfriends who do sex work. Exactly. Like, she's hating on him now because she's got dropped. You would sell your ass for $1? No, I would not shake ass for $1 or show ass for $1. But that's me. That's not everyone. And this is the other thing I've learned is, like, everyone's different. And sometimes you expect people to think and see the world the way you do, and they don't. Yes, you want people that align with your worldview and how you view the world, but not everyone's going to see it in the exact same lens. That's why they call it an individual experience. That's why they call, you as an individual and life. We all go through life separately. We go through different shit. We see it in a different way because of our makeup, because of our environment. So to expect everyone to see the same things as you is just ridiculous. What's your thoughts on men who have those types of girlfriends? What, the ones that just report, like, just, what, try and ruin your reputation? They're terrible people. They're terrible people. I could say that. I think. I hope. I don't get banned for that, but we'll see. But, yeah, it's like they're horrible people. It's like anyone. It's like if your mate did that. It's terrible. Horrendous. But no girls who do sex work. Oh, what's my thoughts on guys who have girls that do sex work? I mean, that's their relationship. You know what I mean? Do I agree on it completely? Possibly not. Do I have that? No, my girl would never do that because that's not how our relationship works. I think if those types of guys have accepted a girl that does that type of work, they've got to accept what comes with it. Humanity is lost and confused, lol. Yeah, they are lost. And the guy is okay with that. Well, that's them. Would I agree with it? No. Would I want my girl to do that? No. But not everyone is me. Not everyone is me. And there's people that do that. How you doing, Cookie Guy, man? It's been a while, man. It's been a while. But yeah, that's just my little rant. Let's continue.
This was right in front of me, guys. And this is proof.
And apparently it wasn't just that he was selling pictures of himself to gay men. It was that he was also renting out rooms in different people's houses in New York, never paying rent. And once they eventually wanted the money, he would just disappear and go to the next situation.
Using somebody in New York, too, that he was staying with.
Huh?
A really nice family.
Okay.
The wife's name was Terry.
Okay.
They had a really nice house in, I think it was New Jersey, not New York. And he promised to pay the rent for a room in their house. He never paid for nothing at all. He ignored them. He left them cold on red afterwards, after he left the house.
Damn. Is this true, though?
No payment.
I wonder, like, you gotta understand, is this all true as well? We're only getting one hand of information. You know what I mean, chat? You gotta be careful what you listen to, what you believe. He hasn't spoken about anything either. That's the other thing. Like, I think he sort of has a responsibility to to where he should probably get up there and, like, protect his image a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know what his attack is. I don't know the guy. But, man, if that was me, I would be out there trying to protect my image and speak for my image for myself, not allowing these people to speak for me. You know what I mean? His brother exposed him. Lacey spoke on it today. What did Lacey say? What did Lacey say about it? That's supposed to be his boy, right? That's supposed to be his boy, right? Am I wrong? If she's just a nobody, it will probably go deaf on deaf ears. If she is someone big and well known in the industry, then he'll probably have to say something to back himself up. Well, I think it's going. Lacey said it's not his business. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. How would I feel if my friend said, if I had a person that, let me put myself in that situation, right? If that was my boy, and this is all happening to him, I wouldn't just say it's not my business. I'd just say, hey, I'm not going to speak about my opinion on the situation. I'm still friends with Marlon, and I hope he's okay, and I'll let him address it. That's how I would sort of handle it. You know what I mean? Who is this chick? Is she someone big or not? No, this is Marlon's ex-girlfriend that's exposing him, where this all allegations came from, apparently. I'm learning as I go too, Cookie Guy, in regards to the law of what's been happening. She's not big, yeah. She's just a average woman, I guess. Not trying to be disrespectful. But, yeah. The brother exposing him part, probably his brother's just salty because Marlon popped off, you know? Anyway. I saw some of that, like he was saying that Marlon's unauthentic and he made up all these different things like the homeless shit. I don't know. Marlon also is getting called a pedo too, by the way. Whoa. Okay. Right now, with the information in front of me, what I could see from this video, that is not true. Okay? I don't know all the law. I don't know everything about it. Okay? I don't. I'm not super educated. If that is true, then I completely disavow him publicly, and I don't want any association, because that's fucked up. Okay? And, yeah. But I'm seeing people standing up for him, like Aiden and etc. They know the guy a bit better. I don't think they would jeopardize their public image if, you know, if he was in fact a pedo. But, yeah. Watch the whole video. He might put the pedo shit in here. Well, look. I'll see. I'll watch the rest of the video. But, like I said, I'm seeing people sticking up for him. This is all allegations anyway. There's no proper proof. If he was in fact that, then that's terrible. But we'll see. Right now, I'm on team Aiden, Ross, and Marlon. But we'll see. Kick is a very good for exposing these creepers. Yeah, facts. I'm exposing all platforms. This is getting pushed everywhere, chat. Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Fuck it.
Guy, and they have a house, and he also
multi-stream, chat. Multi-stream.
Like a shed or like a backyard house, like a pool house, whatever. He asked to stay there and pay them whatever. He never paid, never even a thank you, nothing. Just left them cold too. This is the way he's brought himself up to fame. You guys think that he is disciplined. You guys think that he is hustling. You've never seen this kind of hunger, W hunger, whatever you guys say, W hunger. Yeah. But it's just using people. It's just using people. It's just manipulating.
Which is pretty messed up, but it's nothing groundbreaking like, yo, he should lose everything in his life. Throw him in prison. He did some F shit. Stuff that he shouldn't have done. A lot of us have done stuff that we shouldn't have done. It's not the end of the world.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's very true. Like, is it perfect? No. Again, I want to hear from Marlon. I want to hear his side. I want to hear his situation, because everyone's speaking about him, speaking for him, but he hasn't spoke for himself. It'll be very interesting. You'll be able to tell from a psychological standpoint how he sort of reacts and behaves, and when you watch him, if he is genuine, if he is, you know, sorry about these things, if any of these things are true, you know. So we'll definitely got to wait for him to speak too. But so far, man, I'm going to be honest, I think Marlon, he doesn't seem like that bad of a dude. You know what I mean? I've seen something about he will be live tonight. Ooh, damn. If he's going to be live tonight, that's going to be some juicy content, chat. Well, there you go. If someone's making a YouTube video about it, it's only a matter of time before he speaks about it. Exactly. I meant tomorrow. Ah, damn. Tomorrow? Ah, we'll react to that tomorrow for sure. For sure, chat.
I'm not really that upset about that. And when you look at the stuff about the selling pictures to gay men, you see the situation with Sketch. I covered that as well. I did not care because it's not my life. If he wants to do that, go ahead and do that. I would
Exactly. It's different if it's the whole, the child thing. If he's doing that type of stuff, that's fucked. But if it's all consensual, then who gives a fuck? Give me 1 second, chat. I'm going to continue to play video. I just got to make a phone call. Give me a sec.
wouldn't recommend that you do it because things like this happen where it comes back and then everybody's going to be talking about it. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. Now, that aside, he did say at one point that he spent a good amount of time homeless in New York.
I would literally stay right here, no troll, because it was mad dark, right? And I was like, it was New York City, so I didn't really know. I would literally crash against this right here. I would sit against this and I would go right here, knock out. Train station would open and like in the morning, and I would go inside every day. And I would hop on stream.
And honestly, I'm not really sure why you would lie about something like that. I can only assume it's because you think that people will have some sympathy for you. But if he didn't say that, I don't think it would have changed the trajectory of his career. So it's just one of those white lies that didn't really have a purpose. You could have just admitted, hey, I stayed place to place. And honestly, even if you said I didn't always pay rent because I didn't have the money, it was wrong of me, I think people would have just let that shit go. It's better to just be upfront than to say something else, lie about it, and then even though it's something small and not that serious, people are going to take it serious because you lied about it. But his own brother came forward and confirmed that he wasn't homeless.
Why did you never help him when he was homeless, bro? People don't understand this is all games. Like, y'all actually think he was homeless. Come on, bro. Be smarter than that, man. Be smarter than that, bro, please. That's also, like, one thing. Like, there's so much stuff you guys, like, think I don't know. Bro, I'm his brother. Like, I could tell you so many things that...
This is the other thing, too. Like, for your brother to come out and disavow you, it's like, that's such a shitty thing to do. You know, family is one of the most important things in your life, right? One of the most important things in your life. Swissy, how you doing? It's one of the most important things in your life, right? And it's like, for your family to dog you in such a low moment, publicly speaking for you, it's like, bruh, the fuck? If my family member was a piece of shit, and he was in Marlon's situation, I just wouldn't talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things you just don't do. Like, what does this do? You get a bit of clout? Oh, I'm exposing him. No, you're not. The information's already out there. You're just trying to, bring your brother down for whatever reason. Is it genuine? Maybe. But again, it's like, man, there's certain codes in life, certain rules of loyalty and relationship things that you just don't need to talk about. Like, there's these rules that you shouldn't even have to speak about. It's common sense. And his brother and his ex-girlfriend have just broke every rule in the book. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Y'all don't even know, like, about certain stuff. I'm talking not no bad stuff. I'm just saying about this, like, the whole setup about streaming, you know what I mean? Y'all actually believe in some shit, like, you know what I mean? So you just gotta understand it's all a mind game, bro. Come on now. So people be sending me DMs saying like, oh my God, you wasn't there for him when he was homeless. Like, homeless when? Like, come on now, bro. You see a little brain, bro.
No, I can't
little brain. The way he's talking, it there's no, like, concern. There's no, like, his brother isn't being genuine. Like, it seems like hate. It seems like his brother's just coming from a place of hate, not trying to protect anyone, not trying to protect the public, not trying to protect his brother. It just comes from malicious hate, which maybe is justified. I don't know the whole story. I don't know their life, but at the same time, it's just like the timing, the delivery. It just seems like his brother's just a hater, man. I could be wrong. Again, I could eat my words, and Marlon could be, in fact, a piece of shit. But sorry guys, it's innocent until proven guilty. At the end of the day, that's how you got to sort of approach life. Not guilty till proven innocent, but people just don't care and they just jump to conclusions because they don't have a brain and they want people to fail. The internet is a place of a lot of hate where they feed off drama and they feed off people losing in life. So, yeah, it's shit. Anyway.
And solid proof that that's his brother, but it seems like it's his brother because he looks like him. Everybody else is saying that it's his brother, and he didn't necessarily say anything bad. He just said the homeless narrative isn't necessarily true, and I know a lot about him, and I don't mean bad things, but I could just tell you more about the streaming setup because I'm his brother. That aside, when I was grabbing clips, I found the reason behind all of this stuff getting exposed, and it's because apparently he was having a girlfriend this entire time and pretending that he was single and doing girl content because it got more views.
I've helped him lie to you guys that he doesn't have a relationship and that he's single while he was doing girl content with everybody else.
I don't really blame him for that because a lot of female streamers do that and nobody gives a shit. So I don't know why we would care that a male streamer did it. It's not really that serious, but apparently they broke up and he slept with one of the girls he was doing girl content with, and that seems to be why his ex-girlfriend now suddenly wants to expose.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. What's wrong with pretending him being single? It's good. I mean, he could do that if he wants. Would I personally do that? No. I think certain content, like you're not gonna get. See what I mean though? Like, see with him, right? Those types of guys, clearly he didn't value the relationship and he knew it wasn't gonna last. Like, he knew these things, you know. So he did that. But for me, if you have a good relationship, why would you want to do it on some, like, cause problems for some fake bullshit? You know what I mean? It's like, it depends where your values, what type of content, what type of direction. There's a lot of different variables into regards to how you want to sort of represent yourself and your life. You know, if you don't have a good chick or you don't really care, I mean, you could do it that route. But if you have a good person in your life, you know what I mean? Anyway, everyone's different. I wouldn't do it because I value my girl, but maybe he didn't. He clearly didn't. He didn't give a fuck. Clearly, she didn't value him. She just went out of spite and tried to tear him down. So I mean, in the long term, the long haul of this all, he probably made the best decisions. Not the best, but he made all right decisions in the long run, maybe, by the looks of it. But anyway,
Knows everything.
And what does he do the first thing after, like literally the day after we broke up? He goes and has sex with Sadie. Like, I could literally put her address on here, but I'm not going to.
So this is basically
how does she know that though? You know what I mean? How does she know that?
tale as old as time. Somebody feels like they were done dirty in a relationship and they now want to come forward with all this information and expose somebody, but had they stayed in the relationship, they wouldn't be saying any of this because none of it would matter to them and they'd be totally fine with it. But now that they don't have the person that they want in their life and realize it's not going to happen again, they want to come forward and try to ruin that person's life. I don't agree with that at all. And honestly, everything that she's exposing, it's not really that serious.
Yeah, it's a snake.
It's dumb shit.
It's a snake. Even like if you and your chick broke up, like I think, you both have a responsibility to each other to just leave it be and not continuously keep drama going and make it worse and like, you know what I mean? Like, why the fuck do you care? Just move on with your life. But she couldn't. She wanted to try and tear him down. That's where the spiteful snake comes into effect. There's a lot of snakes out there, chat. There's a lot of snakes.
Like, oh my God. He's
a lot of snakes. Watch out. Protect your mental.
Is it the end of the world? It's really not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he slept with Sadie the day after we broke up. That has nothing to do with me. That's your guys' relationship. This is the person you chose to...
Exactly. And it's like, well, you broke up. Why do you care? You know what I mean? It's like, what?
Date. I don't know why I should care about that at all. Now, morally, some people might be like, well, that's messed up. That means that you were already getting emotionally attached or, feeling somebody and you kind of broke up with your girlfriend to then pursue that. And it happens. It happens both ways all the time. A lot of us watching this video are probably guilty of that as well. Now, the problem is some other stuff came out. That stuff gets a little bit crazier because these are clips of him saying some extremely wild stuff. And so I'm just going to play them all. There's one I'm not going to show the picture of, and the other one I'm going to blur. He's not naked. He's not actually doing anything, but it's kind of suggestive. And I don't know how that goes with TOS, so I'm just going to block that. These are kind of wild. I'm not going to lie to you.
I would dead ass. Bend your shit over. Small, fat, young, old. Underage, overage. Give you back shots. after back shot.
On, I'm 12, slide my DMs. Oh, I would f***ing love to, honestly, bro. Love to, honestly, bro. I just want to stroke my penis to every single one of y'all. I don't care if you're 12 or you're 19. My bad. I did not say that. I did not say that. I indeed did not say that, chat.
Under the clock, H under the clock, H under the clock, H under the clock.
So from everything that I can see, these clips are the thing that most people are sticking on. I don't think anyone really cares that he pretended he had a girlfriend or that he slept with somebody the day after they broke up. I don't see many people talking about the fact
Bro,
that
missed it. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
My
Hold up.
DM.
What's
actually
this?
doing
All right.
saying some extremely wild stuff. And so I'm just gonna play them all. There's one I'm not gonna show the picture of, and the other one I'm gonna blur. He's not naked, he's not actually doing anything, but it's kind of suggestive, and I don't know how that goes with TOS, so I'm just gonna block that. But these are kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would dead ass. Bend your shit over. Small, fat, young, old. Underage, overage. Give you back shots. After back shot.
On,
Unfriggin' believable.
Okay. Okay. We need context. We need context. But that's fucked. You know what? Actually, no. No, this clip right here. This clip right here. Okay. I'm going to be honest, chat. I don't want to know the context. Reminds me of each other. I don't want to even know.
How that goes with TOS.
He needs to address this.
But these are kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would dead ass.
He needs
Bend your
to...
shit over. Small, fat, young, old. Underage, overage. Give you back shots.
I mean, listen, chat. Listen. It could be a joke. At the same time, it could be a joke. Would I make a joke like that? No. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it like that. You're asking for trouble. But we need full-blown context. I don't condone this. I do not promote this. I do not like this clip. But I'd like a bit more, I'd like a bit more context as well. Like, he could be fucking... I don't know, he could be joking about it. He was joking? Well, there you go. If he was joking, is that a right joke? Maybe not. But, like, bro, it's not enough to put this guy in jail. You know what I mean?
After back shot.
On, I'm 12, slide my DMs. Oh, I would f***ing love to, honestly, bro.
Oh, my God, bro. But it was fucked. Yeah, this is fucked.
Love to, honestly, bro. I just want to stroke my penis to every single one of y'all. I don't care if you're 12 or you're 19. My bad. I did not say that. I did not say that. I indeed did not say that, chat.
Under the clock, H under the clock, H under the clock, H under the clock.
So from everything that I
Oh, my God.
can see, these clips are the thing that most people are sticking on. I don't think anyone really cares that he pretended he had a girlfriend or that he slept with somebody the day after they broke up. I don't see many people talking about the fact that he stayed in people's houses, never paid rent, and then just kind of dipped on them. I don't think a lot of that is a big deal for most people. I think these clips are the ones that people that don't like him already are trying to jump on. Now, from what I'm seeing, his own fan base already knew about these clips. Someone named Zayed said, "We all saw these clips a long time ago. He told us about selling a pic. He told us that he was homeless for a few days in NYC, not in Sweden. He told us that he used to drink and didn't like that life, so he stopped, and he started getting closer to God. Y'all exposed nothing. SYBAU. Saibow. Shut your bitch ass up." I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Now, I wasn't able to find a clip in his past streams where he did talk about this because I assume this was a while back, before he started to get the numbers that he has now. So a lot of these people that are newer have no idea that he's already addressed this, and I assume today he will probably address it if he goes live. I don't see there being any way that he's just going to.
He's got to address it. That's how I look at this, chat. He's got to address the situation. But yeah, he needs to address this. That's how I look at it. But things are out of context. Could be all jokes. Is it right? Maybe not. Is it the end of the world? Well, if they're jokes, then no. That's how I look at it.
And as much as it is crazy, and it's something I would never tell somebody to
Exactly.
do, and I would never do myself.
Exactly.
I think it's pretty clear that it's clickbait. Like, he was trying so hard to gain attention that he was willing to say some of the most wild, vile, out there things to potentially get clipped, to go viral, and then hope people would come in, whether it's because they thought, oh, he looks good, and so girls are going to come watch him regardless, or whatever the case was. Is it a smart idea? Is definitely not. And I think he realizes that now, because now that his career is actually taking off, this shit is going to come back to haunt him. This could literally be a reason that he ends up getting dropped from his modeling contract. Even though it was just for clickbait,
damn.
a lot of companies just, they don't want to be associated with it because it's not their job to try to explain away this stuff. And so if you're a liability, they're just going to get you out of there. So that's sad and unfortunate because I don't think that he's being serious. I don't.
Exactly. It could. There's a higher chance it could be jokes, but he needs to address it. He just needs to address it and leave it at that. I think Marlon's okay. I think he should be okay. I don't think he's a pedo. I don't think he meant these things. I think it was for shock value to go viral, And everyone could be clipped out of context and made look bad. You know what I mean? Anyone. Any streamer can be fucking looked at badly. Good night, Bo. It's 2 a.m. for me. Have a blessed day, brother. Peace. Peace out, man. Talk to you on Tuesday, B-Money. Take care. W's. It was shock value. Yeah, for sure. For sure it was. But, it's like, man, it's...
think that he's actually looking for little kids. But there is one clip that is harder to explain because he's in person and he sees these 3 girls walk by. Now, one of them does have a stroller, so you assume that she's of age. But, I mean, some people nowadays be having kids mad young. Regardless, he turns around and says, she's cute, and then yells at them that they're cute. But it's like he's live at the same time, so you assume he's aware of this. And maybe this was just him bringing clickbait to another level. I just don't think anybody's that stupid, right? Like, we all got to at least admit that there's nobody that's that stupid where they're going to openly do this.
Yeah, that's again, my motto is innocent until proven guilty. So we're just going to have to wait and see how things unfold. But I think everything that he's doing is just shock value, But I don't know the guy. I don't watch his streams religiously. I don't even know much about his comm. He's an up-and-comer streamer, and I think he will recover from this okay.
To the internet, where people are actively watching in real time. You have to assume that he's just thinking, again, clickbait. But it's harder to explain.
But hey, DM me, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was cute as shit. Hey, you was cute.
And I feel like that clip is going to be the hardest one for him to get past. But overall, again, until I see some actual proof that this man is genuinely seeking out people that are underage and trying to do these things, it's hard for me to believe that that's just going to be true. Because if it is, he is the dumbest human in the world to sit in front of a camera on a live stream and just broadcast this to the world. I have to believe that he's not that stupid. I have to believe that nobody is really that stupid. You also have to consider the fact that there are a lot of streamers out there, including Lacey and some of the other people that he's collabed with, that do have clips from the past where they say some wild stuff like this as well.
It's true. It's true. That's what I mean. In the streaming world, man, everyone can be framed as crazy. That's just the truth. It's just the truth.
I'm deadass down to anyone in the chat. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm 13. I said what I said. He's 17.
There you go, bro. There you go. There you go, bro. If you're gonna hate on Marlon, you're gonna fucking hate on Lacey. Lacey, bro, you disavowing your brother publicly. This is the truth. Saying it's not your business without even sort of defending or taking your man's side. It's kind of crazy, man. Lacey, yeah, man. It's like, what the fuck? You saying this shit on camera and you're oh, it's not my business? The fuck?
Does it look like I give a
The internet was a little bit different.
Crazy.
It was never acceptable to actually do that kind of shit, but to just say stupid jokes and be really dark about stuff was a popular thing at one point where people just said the craziest shit and it would get you attention and popularity. And so it kind of became a thing that a lot of people attached to and tried to do. And it's just kind of changed over time to where nowadays you will get dragged and thrown in a category with people that actually do that shit, even if you don't. And so now it's where you got to be a lot more careful. And unfortunately, he just didn't get that memo. And he wanted so badly to get that attention that he was willing to break that barrier. And I mean, it's kind of coming back to haunt him. That's on him. I just don't think that it was enough to where he should lose his career. And I feel like you also have to take into account that his girlfriend is extremely jealous now and she wants to expose him. But at the time, it was all cool because they were together. I always have to look at it that way. If you really felt like this dude was doing some really...
Facts. It's all true, chat. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's fucking true, man. It's so true. Alright, let's play some Siege. Let's play some Siege. Then we can go back to reactive videos. I just want to play a couple games of Siege, because I'm going to eat dinner in another hour or so. So, play a couple games and then react to some more stuff. That sort of thing. Can't do Monkey today because I'm on Twitch and they don't like that shit. React to my other vid? We'll react to when I'm in dinner. I'll react to when I'm in dinner. Chill out, man. Chill out, man. We've got a long stream. I told you. We've got a long stream, Draco. We've got a long stream ahead. Relax. I always come through. When I say I'm going to do something or watch something, I always come through. You need to relax. You need to relax. Sit back. Let me play a couple of my games. And then, my friend, then we can react to it. I promise. Alright? I promise. But I want to play some games of Siege. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like playing some Siege. So I'm gonna play some motherfucking Siege, man. Fuck. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Oh, I thought I could play music, but I can't play music because I'm on YouTube. Fuck, chat, fuck. What else is new, chat? What else is new out there in the world? It's been happening lately. Chat. Yo, Draco, you still here? Or did you bail because I'm playing Siege? If you fucking bail because I'm playing Siege, I swear, man. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. You better be still here. You're playing Fortnite. That's fine. You better be still on the stream, though. You better not be bailing because I'm playing Siege. You stick here the whole fucking time, man. You stay here, you watch it. I don't care if you have to gouge your fucking eyes out, man. Get used to this. Gaming content is really good for Twitch. It's good for communities. It's good stuff. And I like playing Siege. You know, I could start playing some Fortnite. I'm going to be doing my other shit too. But I really like playing Siege. I want to start doing events and shit. It's good fun. It's tactical. It's a shooter. I'm good at it. Well, not good, but I'm okay. I used to be really good at it. You know, so sit back and relax and enjoy the show. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Man, oh man. This is good. I feel really good, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Playing on all platforms. Streaming on all platforms. I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's play a game. Ugh. I don't know how my PC is going to handle all this, though. I ain't going to lie, chat. This is a lot. This is going to be a lot on my PC. Streaming on all 3 platforms and playing a first-person shooter. Whew. Shit. Shit. I'm joining an online ongoing match. The fuck? The fuck? Okay then. Okay then. Okay then, chat. I can't even choose my op.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Man. At least we're up by one.
Enjoy the view.
Actually, no, fuck that. Fuck that. We ain't playing an online game. We're not playing an ongoing game. That's kind of, why do I want to sit out a round? The fuck? Alright, who else we want to, we want to get Monty, that's for sure. We want to get Monty, we want to get some shield ops. Because it's going to help when I play with the other guys, because I'm on a delay. So playing shield ops is always good fun. Do I want Blitz as well? Yeah, no. Let's go defenders. Who do we want? Who do we want? Castle, Mirror. You're cooked? How am I cooked? Explain to me, good sir, how I'm cooked. Explain that. Explain that thought process. Please. I beg. Castle, as in Frank Castle from Marvel the Punisher. I should start playing Marvel Rivals. I should start doing that too. I ain't gonna lie. I should probably start doing that. God. It's quicker on my mouse, I swear. But anyway. Marvel Rival is cool. I play Spider-Man. Should I start playing that too? Maybe I should start playing that. Because I play controller, but I play on PC. I don't like playing mouse and keyboard. I think it's arse. Because I got an Xbox too, so I play Xbox games. But with my mates and shit. Dawn unlocked. Tachanka, not really. Who's this new op? Oh, it's the robot one. Damn. They're expensive as hell, too. Ah, Twitch. Gotta get Twitch. Should we get Twitch? Or Blitz? We'll get Blitz. We'll get Blitz. And, you know, we'll get Twitch. We'll get Twitch as well. Because I can. Alright. And, you know, we'll get freaking Fuse as well. Fuck it. Alrighty. I've unlocked most of them. We'll get Pulse. Alright. I've unlocked all the essentials. All the essentials, chat. Okay. What level do I have to be to play ranked? I think I have to be level 50. But that's alright. That's easy. I'll get there. I'll start playing ranked. I like this game, chat. I really do. I really like playing Siege. Siege is a good game. And I get really pissed off. So you guys will like this. I get mad, bro. Playing the shooting range while I'm waiting. I bet. Damn. So I found a game. What? Said match found? But it's still searching. Man, this game's cooked. Fuck, I hate this game. Gave it all its praise. Fucking trash. I have to be level 50. Secure your account to unlock playlist. Account phone number? The fuck? It's obviously to stop Smurfs. Man. I'm not even gonna click that option because it just bugs it out. And there we go. We're joining a game that's already in progress. Can I play? Or no? Is it going to let me play or no?
Proceed to bomb's location.
Oh. We'll just wait out. We'll just wait the minute out. Fuck it. What is this?
Op 4 last operator standing.
Okay. That was a bit glitchy, but hey.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Match point, chat, match point. Oh yeah, get 1 round. Great gameplay, chat. We're gonna go Jackal.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Activating adrenaline surge.
Yeah, I got shot from behind. Fuck you. Fuck you. What, why is Mirror roaming?
Recover the diffuser.
Oh my god.
1 friendly operator remaining.
Oh, man. Fuck me. Bullshit, chat. Hang on. Man.
We have been eliminated.
This mirror is a fucking sweat, man. Look at this. Look at this shit. What a sweaty nerd, man. What a sweaty nerd, bro. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Sweat. Ugh. We'll go yo, bro. Go yo, yeah. I'm gonna stick with holographic. Impact grenades. Dope. Dope! The hell? That's a zombie? Or a mummy? The hell? Some of these operators, I don't even know who they are.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Uh,
10 seconds left. 5 seconds. Bomb
Go.
located by Op 4.
In within you. Deploying explosive ordnance. Explosive.
No. Oh, what the fuck? You missed me, bro. Shit. Damn, bro. Try to aim. Oh my god. We don't talk about that, chat. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Oh, what the hell? Castle's got an ACOG? That's fucking... That's nice. Damn, chat.
Give me Valor, dude. Give me Valor, dude. Please.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Let's have a conversation here. Let's have a conversation. Let me have a conversation with you real quick. Chatty, chatty, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, Jet! Alright, we'll play one more game. Maybe 2 more games. And then we'll go back to reactions for a bit. Let's go. Burn everything. Burn everything. Burn everything.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Time for some serious protection!
Wall secured.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Deploying explosive.
Barricade up!
Moving.
Bruh. Fuck. Oh. I don't like this. There's nothing I can do. That was AIDS, man. That was AIDS. That is AIDS, man. AIDS. Fucking hell, man. Sweaty nerds, bro. Like, what the hell are you? What are you supposed to do, man? Fucking crazy shit. Shit, Jack. Shit. Shit. Burn everything. Draco, man, why aren't you talking, man? If you're still here, why aren't you talking, bro? The fuck's this, man?
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
You were all chatty before? Now you're not even chatting. Quiet, like a mouse. Like a mouse, man. Like a fucking mouse.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Move, man, move, man.
Wall reinforced.
Activating jammer. Great for ambush. Initiating jammer.
Man, we're already getting rushed.
Ordnance out in prime.
Oh my god. These guys are way too sweaty, chat. Way too sweaty, man.
Operator remaining. Mission failed.
Crazy,
All
man.
friendlies have been neutralized.
Fucking crazy. Bro? What do you mean, bro? They're sweaty. Are you losing? Yes, man. I can't win a game, man. I'm going Ash, man. Fuck this. Actually, no. We should probably go someone I'm strong with. Lion is just fucking OP, man. Look at this shit. I was right. Yes, sadly. Sadly, bro. You're losing. I was right. Yes, bro. Yes. How to play Thermite. So I have a loser on my team.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Ha ha ha. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, Draco. I'm not in the mood for this shit. I'm not in the mood for this at all. Burn everything.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Sending out my drone. Big brothers incoming.
Other one dead.
Setting up recon drone.
Op 4 last stop standing.
There we go, we won a round. Ha ha ha, Draco! Ah, we won a round. Fuck you, man. Fuck you and your shit. Yeah, buddy, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Your ass. I got 3 kills. The fuck you mean I'm ass? Your ass. You can't win for shit, boy. Boy.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Burn everything. Burn everything.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Where are you, mirror?
Insertion in 5 seconds.
There's a dock.
You found
Oh,
the
we're gonna
bomb.
win this.
Make
There's
your
only
way to
3
its
of them.
location and
We're gonna win this, surely. We're gonna make the comeback.
Launching tracking drone.
You won't hear a thing. Loading mag!
You have dropped the diffuser. The diffuser is...
Drone going out.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Oh, someone being... Wait, how do I get down? I know there's that way, but it's kind of a sitting duck if I go down that way. There's gonna be no. I'm just gonna go down the way I knew. Fuck it.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
I'm going to get that diffuser. How do I get down there, man? Oh my god. I don't even know how to get down there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a bot. I'm a bot, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna pinch you, gotta pinch you. Please don't die, Sledge. Please don't die. Please don't die, please don't die.
15 seconds remaining. Down to 1 friendly. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, we lost.
We have
Fuck!
been eliminated.
Damn. Damn it. Damn it, chat. Man. Shit. Your ass, Draco. You're the reason why I lost. Swissy's live.
We're not filming right now. I don't care. Now you got me mad.
Alrighty. Oh man. Oh man.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to bomb location and defuse it. Must recover the diffuser.
Launching drone!
Cam in position.
Loading.
Let's find your shit.
Damn it. Damn it, chap. I got a kill, but I got a kill. I took someone out. That's all that matters, you know what I mean?
Reloading! Brace for evac.
Yeah. Man.
Last stop standing.
Clutch.
Op 4 eliminated.
Suck some,
Friendly mission
sucking
successful.
some ass cheeks, boy. Boy. I should probably play. Maybe I should play some NBA tomorrow. Maybe some 2K. Let me put that in my reminders later tonight to download that.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Seconds before insertion. insertion in 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Look at my pin, bro. Look at my ping, bro.
Argus ready.
Reload!
Let's find those shit. Big Brother's coming in for a ride.
Changing mag!
Fucking Capcan, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck this Capcan shit, man.
You must recover the diffuser.
Capcan is just getting easy kills, man. You can see him, man. You can see him to your right, man. He's peeking. You can see his little fucking outline, man. Watch out for those Capcans. It will be your demise. And when did Capcan decide to one-hit you? When did that become a thing? Plant the fucking... Oh, wait, you don't even have the diffuser. Oh, shit. Clutch.
Op 4 eliminated.
He clutched. Alright, this will be the final game, then I'm going back to reactions. For a bit. We might play this later tonight as well. Oh, man. It's good to be back streaming, chat.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles. Seconds left. 5 seconds left. Bomb located by Op 4.
All guns ready. Shoot it if you need it.
Bomb wire is up.
Vulcans are all in play.
Your location has been compromised.
Changing mags.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
Door is barricaded.
Dun 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 dun.
Deploying heartbeat sensor. Deploying heartbeat sensor. Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Op 4, last stop standing. Seconds left.
Loading you, man!
Fuck!
Operator standing.
That's alright.
Op 4 eliminated.
We won anyway.
Mission successful.
Alright. Alrighty. Let's get back to reactions. Okie dokie. You should play Slender. Nah, I don't feel like playing Slender today, man. Nah, I gotta download it anyway. Some other time. Some other time, man. Some other time, brother. Shit, yeah, shit. Some other time, G. Some other time, brother. Brother. Okay. What was I gonna react to? That's right. Where is it? Here it is. Here's the video Draco's been waiting for. Let's react to it. Man? My Elgato on? The hell? Hold up. I'll fix it. Hold up. This is why I can't wait for my other monitor. This is why I can't wait for my other monitor. I can't lie to you, chat. I can't. Oh, shit. Hold up. Let me just do it like that. See if that fixes it. There we go. We're back. Technical difficulties, but we're back, baby. We're back. Alright.
How you doing, Jack? You've already accomplished what 99.9% of the world's bloodline won't be able to accomplish. At what point are you going to be satisfied?
A lot of people think I just go out and start problems with people. Show me a clip in the past year where I've like actually done that.
You're used to sacrifice.
Yeah.
You're not a slave to money, but you're a slave to your lifestyle.
So is everybody though.
No, it's not true.
100%.
I'm not.
All these girls love money. They love clout. They love this.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God.
Do you think that he's going to bless you with a peaceful heart when you're moving in this direction? And I really do think it starts with setting these women free.
Setting them free is crazy. Like, that sounds fucking insane. Oh, yes, here you guys go. I'm so sorry for holding you multi-million.
Jake face is punchable. I mean, he's playing a character, and I'm going to take a very interesting. I've seen some of this. You're going to be surprised what type of mentality and what type of perspective I have on this interview. Let's buckle in.
By the way, nothing I ever say is
Wearing a Coca-Cola shirt. I mean, interesting.
Where you coming from? No, 100%.
I'm just looking at you as a little brother.
Damn, you really hate him, huh?
That's lovely, George. I love it. It's a real gift to be around.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's a very good question.
Yeah, I love you guys.
You've given me something to think about.
For a lot of outlets. How you doing, Jack?
Doing pretty good.
Do you seem
He's
this is our first
stupid?
time
Yeah,
meeting
damn.
in person.
Yeah.
I think we met once at Jake's like fake wedding. Was that the fake wedding there? Were you there?
Yeah, I was there, yeah.
You were young.
I know. That's when I was on the Impulsive podcast.
Yeah. I wanted to bring that up, but before we get into it, are you doing good? You came in
You
with such a,
stupid?
like,
Yeah,
a
damn.
lower energy. It kind of like threw me off a little bit. Like, are you
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, I'm just chilling, you know?
You having like a bad day or a good day?
Nah, I'm doing good, you know? Just off camera, you know? Just chilling.
Nice. Okay, cool. You guys still live streaming today, or are you guys gonna?
Yeah, right after this, we're about to stream.
Okay, cool. Do you like plan your live streams, or
He's
do you
a
have somebody, like,
Georgienko, yeah.
coordinating them?
I mainly do like a lot of the planning, but like I kind of just wing it a lot of the times, and stuff just happens.
Oh, fair enough, dude. I'm excited about this episode.
George was with Logan and Mikey. I know they're probably going to do a collaboration. It's probably what they'll do. I was watching Logan today on Aiden's stream. I used to really not like Logan, but after watching him on live, because it's none of it scripted, he's alright. He's alright. He can take a joke and shit, so, you know, he's not too shabby. He's not too shabby. Logan is alright. Yeah, I used to not like him. He's alright.
Like to get to know you. I feel like I have like this hunch of you, but I want to get to know you and just not like judge like what everybody's commenting and saying.
Would you collab with Logan Paul even though, yeah, I'd collab with him. Fucking, are you kidding me? Of course. I probably wouldn't say, I would probably not say no to a collaboration to a lot of people because obviously it's a W, not a minus, but I used to dislike him. Damn.
I got to revisit the episode you did.
Even though you could get some hate. Yeah, bro, 100%.
With Impulsive. Before I even get into that, how was your relationship with your mom and dad?
Really good, honestly. They helped me
How the fuck did it go from that? Okay, we're going straight to the big hitters.
a lot, like growing up. But they're like very supportive because, you know, I took a very different path than like most kids, like very early on.
I
in
live
life.
once? Exactly.
I started doing social media when I was 10 years old. And then when I was 12, I started making money. And then, you know, I became a millionaire by the time I was 15. So it's like they were really supportive with me the whole way because I had to, you know, make a lot of sacrifices in order to get there and stuff. Like I had to quit a lot of my sports, like change my whole school schedule. You know, I was just super busy all the time.
So
But,
you're used to sacrifice.
yeah,
And how old are you now?
21.
So young, bro. So young, dude. So what I've gathered from just doing my research on you, watching everything that's going on, this is my perspective. I actually said this on the episode with Jake. I don't know if you remember this, but I don't know if you watched this. I did compare you guys.
Yeah, I saw that.
So this is like this is POV of what I think of Jack. I think that when you were young, bro, you became...
Yes, 100% I'd collab with those two. Sneeko especially, bro. I fuck with Sneeko a lot. He's one of my... I told you, he's one of my big collabs. He's one of my big collabs, but, you know, I don't agree with everything he says, obviously. You know, But we'll see what happens. You know, I can't obviously do it on Twitch. There's a lot, or YouTube. There's a lot of platforms I can't do it on. So we'll have to see when that time comes. But I believe I'll collaborate with all the big hitters in the industry. You know, I really do. I respect it. Yeah, man.
Extremely successful, and I think that you're a lot smarter than any of these kids online commenting at you. They even know. I think that you saw the secrets.
What you're doing is very smart, but also very dangerous. Why the fuck do you keep saying that? Elaborate what you mean by this. What is dangerous of me live streaming? What are you talking about? Give context. You keep saying this. I don't get it. Explain yourself, Draco. Explain yourself.
Sauce that Jake was using. I think you saw how and what gets clicks. Do you think you kind of lost yourself into this character and it's hard to kind of rebuild your image back to where you want it? I feel like, are you up in the air right now with it?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, and I like kind of feel like the same way, you know, but it's just like I'm just doing so much every day. I never really have much of a chance to just like step back, kind of reflect. Like I tried to, but like before I'm even able to like do something, I have to do my next thing, you know. It's like I'm already doing something else. It's just like, but like I don't know, I gotta like, I know there's more ways I can go about things, but I'm just so stuck in just like go that I just can't get. I don't know.
There's a certain type of current that people in our field have, and it's like the sacrifice, right? The first sacrifice was sports, easy, but then you kind of start sacrificing family time, all the time you put into it, all the money, and then there's a lot of pain and tears that go with it. So then when you're trying to take a moment to relax and rest and regroup and rethink, you can't, because if you do, then everything falls underneath you, all the people underneath you, all the people you love that you don't even get to show on camera. And then now when all this breaks down, you're like, no, what was all worth it? Why would I ruin everything? So you keep trying to plow through, but you need rest. You need rest. What is
he talking about again? I mean, man, who the fuck knows? I think he's just talking about I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
What does your day-to-day look like right now? And
I don't know.
What could you do?
I've been spaced out too, bro. You see? Yeah, bro. I'm losing myself. All right, fake clips. Let's go to the juicy stuff. You don't know? Nah, I wasn't listening. Let's just continue. Fuck it.
Get yourself in that path. And if you could rest and choose a direction,
they're talking about reflection. It came to me. They're talking about reflecting and being in this state of the industry that they're in. They're talking about reflection. But yeah, I was shooting out too. I ain't gonna lie. I was shooting out as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was shooting out as well.
Just be more myself and chill out more, you know, and like feeling I'm at the point where I don't have to like, you know, force anything for content or do this because I need money, you know. It's like I can like kind of like chill back now and like.
Do you like talking about your personal life? Be honest. Certain things, not everything. Not everything I'm comfortable sharing, but some things, as you guys already know, that I've put out on the internet, I'm happy to share.
Go about things the right way, and that's what I want to start doing. You know, I feel like that's what I've been doing recently. Like, I've been a lot more chill. You know, a lot of people think I just go out and start problems with people, which is like. Show me a clip in the past year where I've like actually done that. Like I really, or even 2 years. It's like everyone judges me off these fake clips of me like walking up to people like this with the bodyguard, but like they're not even real videos. Like people are just so dumb and they just judge me off of like little clips that, you know, I just make to troll and stuff because I know they're gonna go get posted all over like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and just go viral every day.
What do you think of YouTubers who don't share their personal life, even family, business, and relationships? Good on them. It's probably for the best. The more you share, the more you got to be accepting that you are allowing this life into that. Like you're basically allowing access and for it to come into one, and that's the balance of it all.
Time. But yeah, I shouldn't have played into certain things that hard.
You played it hard.
I know.
You went all in.
Because it's just like,
you
it's right
went
there.
all in.
I know, but it's so easy. It's like I literally can just film for, I don't know, like a super easy video and it's gonna get like hundreds of millions of views. It's like.
So if you don't mind me asking, then why do you care? If your outcome is like, yo, I'm just gonna cash out, that way my bloodline never has to worry about bread. Why do you care? Because I feel like it does weigh on your heart. I feel like you care, bro. I think you're an empath.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want people to like see me as a person I'm not. You know, it does hurt like people judging me off, you know, video.
See, the thing is like this is a different, like this is like the true Jack Doherty. Like, this is who he is, not the clips. So you can definitely see he's different to what he's usually perceived as in the public. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Videos I see online, but at the end of the day, it's my fault for doing it in the first place. But yeah, I want
Give me
people
a
to
sec,
see
chap.
a side of
Give me a
that
sec.
not everyone gets to see. Like, I'm very different off camera. Yeah, my friends and everyone around me gets to see like a different side of me that I feel like even though I'm live streaming like sometimes 10 hours a day, it's like it's still there's like a switch you flip when the camera's on. You got to just keep entertaining 24/7. When you're talking for like 10 hours straight, it's like you say things you don't normally want to say or like would say, because you just have to entertain. And it's just like, I don't know.
Who do you think your audience is right now?
Just depends. Like honestly, a little bit of everyone. Like every age, I feel like.
And those clips, like, okay, let's circle back to one of the things that people get upset with you. It's like you punk somebody out, and then you have a bodyguard like punk him out. Where did that start?
I don't even know. I just got a security guard, and I just thought of the idea, and then it just like it went way more viral than we thought. But it went way more viral like 6-7 months after the video was even made, and then I just started doing it. Like, I don't know, just trolling around, but not like actually doing it. Like, these people are actors. Like, if they actually look closely in the videos, they could see those same people in other ones of my videos. I don't know, but I don't really care like to like prove myself like that, But I just think it's funny.
Are you worried that this is like a crash course? Because I just don't want you to be a statistic, dude. I don't want to see you on TMZ and, God forbid, dying in a highway from a car accident.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those videos you see are like from years ago. At the end of the day, it's like I was a lot younger and stupider, and like now I'm, I have a lot more to lose. I'm a lot older too. It's like I don't have to act like an idiot because it's not making me more money.
What would you think that you would do that you would like fall in love with? Because the work ethic in you is like, dude, even if people don't like you, they still have to give you credit on your work ethic, right? Right now, if you could just switch your lanes. Because, for example, Jake had this era that you were in, bro. His neighbors were trying to get him out of the neighborhood. He was getting kicked out. Brands didn't want to work with him. And then he molded himself into this problem child. And thank God he found the lane of boxing where it fit the mold. And then now he's using that to do good.
Yeah.
And I think that's, I mean, bro, you're a kid. And by the way, anybody who's judging you didn't walk in your shoes and have the money you have and the power you have. I'm not sitting here judging you. I'm just trying to help you push in a direction where you could look back and build up a good thing. So that way, when the next time we sit on the couch, you have a positive energy, because I feel like it's starting to resonate in your heart, and your energy is like a little low. So what would be your boxing outlet if you had to like kind of take that route?
That's what I've been trying to think about. I've talked to Jake about it too in the past. Like, I don't know. But I'm trying to figure it out too, like where do I want to be in 5 years from now? Like, what do I want to do? Like, do I box or like, do I don't know, start a family? Like, what do I do? It's kind of like, right now I'm just kind of like living life and just trying to become the best version of myself while like, I don't know, trying to stay out of trouble. But I don't know. I mean, what do you think from like, an outsider's perspective? Like, what do you think I should do? Like, what's the best?
I'm just learning. I'm trying. I have like really, really like positive ideas with you. I think you're gonna do great, bro. I've seen so many kids in your field in how they act and move, and I could always tell who's gonna make it out of it just by the way they work and the way that they review things. And just noticing, just from you walking in, I could pick up on who you are as a human being. I think you're going to do great in life. I just want to help you find that direction quicker, because it's intoxicating to the heart to wake up and read comments like that. And I've learned that the ones that hurt me the most are the ones that I kind of believe too. Like, I'm like, damn, I got to fix this about myself. Like, as a podcaster, like the ones are like, hey, you're talking too much. Like, let the guest talk. That hurts me because I'm like, damn, I do talk too much. And I'm like, I got to like make sure. So which comments do you read that hurt your heart the most?
I don't know. I mean, off the top of my head, it's kind of hard to say, but I guess, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's a good question. Like, I don't like look into it like that deep, but like I try to like, if I see a bad comment, like I try to like put myself in their shoes and see where they're coming from. But a lot of them are like just so like insane and like stupid and just like hateful for no reason. But sometimes people do have like a valid point. I'm not gonna lie. And like with that, I kind of like, all right, how do I not, like make myself look like an idiot? Like I take that, I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna try to avoid doing that again and, not embarrass myself, because, yeah, I don't want people to look at me like that. But I mean, right now, I just feel like the best thing for me to do. Would love to, box, but I broke my collarbone, so cooked for like 6 months. But
I saw that.
Yeah.
No
Keep
helmet
getting hurt.
either.
No, I did.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
The first time I didn't have a helmet.
Yeah, but by the way, what was that for? Just for the live stream? You're like, oh, I'm just gonna entertain them. I'm just gonna do this.
I was just riding around on my dirt bike with my friend Michael, and like 2 a.m, and then I was hitting this jump like literally 100 times, and then boom, just went head first, and like nosedived into the concrete, and yeah, I broke my collarbone.
You have a pretty public relationship with your ex-girlfriend. Do you? Is that real, or is it like?
Oh no, yeah. I mean, not a pretty public relationship anymore with her. I'd say like it's like
no,
it's
no.
over.
But I'm saying like, was that like? Was it one of these things where it started out like, hey, like let's pretend to date, and then you guys fall in love, and then you guys actually start dating, or is that like where was the real?
No, I mean
part
we
of
were together for like 6 months prior to us even like posting any videos together on social media. Like she like lived with me, and yeah, I mean then we started like working together. Like I kind of I didn't want to make it about that from the moment like she walked into my life, because then I feel like people would be with me for the wrong reasons. So I just like we were just together because we really liked each other, and then from there, yeah, I mean we started.
How's your relationship now with her?
It's cooked.
Cooked.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking, were you guys like in love, or did you see like a future with her, or was it kind of like, oh, this is like a means to an end?
Yeah.
You saw a future with her. So, and it's a lot tougher when everybody gets their opinion in their relationship.
Yeah.
It's tough. Do you think that it was the workload that broke you guys up, or was it the relationship between you
Yeah,
guys?
for sure. Like if I didn't if I didn't like live stream as much as I did, and like just I don't know, there was a lot. Like it's a lot of mixing like relationships with business, like very early on in life, really fast, and we're doing a lot. Like I don't know.
There was a clip that I saw of you, and again, like I don't know which is real, which is fake. So elaborate with me and like let me know. But there was a clip that I saw, and bro, it touched my heart because I'm like, man, I know what this feels like. Where they all wanted to have fun, but you're like, dude, I can't have fun because if I don't, everybody's doing their thing, but I'm the one that has to get this all done. And I saw that, and dude, that's a paralyzing place to be because you build everything so high, and everybody thinks that you're just coasting and you have everything going on for you, and you just keep getting your feet up. But the truth is, like, if you don't keep this greased, everybody underneath falls down, and that pressure hits your heart. Does she know that about you? Was she there to comfort you?
Yeah, honestly, she was. Like, she was really amazing to me, like, throughout our whole relationship. But, like, I don't know what just happened at the end. It was like a switch. But, yeah, I mean, I also feel like people just don't understand, like, how I really feel all the time. Like, they understand, but then, like, I don't know. Like, they just will never be able to, like, fully understand it. Like, all the pressure I feel
Is
like
that
I
their
have.
fault or your fault? Do you put walls up?
It's probably my fault, too. It's like there doesn't need to be all that pressure, but it's just like I put it on myself.
Where do you think you got that from?
I don't know. Just I knew I like picked this path pretty early on, so I knew I have like no choice but to like really lock in and do this. Otherwise, like I'm not going to college or anything. It's can't really look back now.
When you were younger, you invested in out of state because it had a better return on investments, and I thought that was crazy that a kid your age even knew about that. Was it in Texas or
It was in Florida. That's where I bought my first property. Yeah.
Did you still continue to invest in real estate?
Yeah, like now I have 35 properties that I rent out to people.
Insane.
Yeah.
So technically, you don't need to work another day in your life.
No, but like it's still not enough for me to like comfortably live off of and stuff.
So where is your heart? Like, because wherever your treasure is, where your heart is. Like, where do you picture? Like, if you could have everything your heart desires right now, where's Jack?
I realize like I have everything I could possibly want, and it's just like, it's like I'm not really looking for more like materialistic items. Like it won't fill any void for me or whatever. It's not gonna make me happy, or like getting an extra car or buying another watch, or is not gonna make me smile tomorrow.
You don't do any drugs or anything, do you?
No.
You need to stay completely away from any substance, and I'll tell you why. Because you're walking in the shoes of a man that doesn't know where his future is, and that could get very daunting.
I feel like I do though. Like I know where my future is more than I feel like most people my age, especially know. It's like I already like feel like I have it all figured out, but it's just like, what do I want to do with it? From now,
Yeah,
and I just want to keep obviously, getting more and more, but.
stacking up money is cool, but like having a family and having a purpose and who the person is that you are is a very, very bigger deal to the psyche, to the place where people have peace. A lot of people that serve that are poor have more peace than the rich man who's just actively trying to get more and more in life. You've already accomplished what 99.9% of the world's bloodline won't be able to accomplish. At what point are you going to be satisfied? If you don't figure out that satisfying button, it's going to turn into addiction. That's why I said stay away from these things right now.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it's like right now I'm 21 years old. You know, it's like I'm not going to stop working now.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I like, you know, once I have a family, you know, soon and all that, like maybe I'll take a slight step back and not go as hard and be as crazy and, you know, approach things differently. But I mean, for now, I'm just like, I just want to keep grinding and like, you know, make the most of it and, you know, make as much as I can. So it's like in the future, I don't like have to have this pressure on me. I kind of just want to get it all over with.
What's the pressure?
Just not like losing everything. Just like,
what is there to lose? Because I'm trying to find what your fear is, because to me, 35 properties at the age that you're at, that's like royalty rich. That's like, yo, your kids are not going to have to work. So what is it that you're fear of losing if you already have it?
I mean, like my insurance alone on my car is like 10 grand a month. You know, it's like,
so you're keeping up with the lifestyle.
Yeah. It's like, I have a ton of expenses. It's just like little things like that. It just all adds up. Like between like my mortgage and my insurance, it's just like, it's already more than what I'm making off the properties. You know, it's just like, so it's expensive to live.
Why don't you, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but this is just to find peace. This is not just to find a purpose. Why wouldn't you just sell all your assets? Start completely from scratch. Is it an ego thing? You're like, nah, I'm not going to do this because everybody's going to think that I lost everything?
Not really. I mean, honestly, that would probably be a nice another thing for me to like play into, you know? Like, I should just do that eventually. But like,
I love his brain.
Right now, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, why not? Like, I could do that like later on, you know? But like, I should. I already have that written down. Like, oh, we're going to do something like that. I'm broke. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah.
Are you lonely?
I wouldn't say I'm lonely. Maybe recently. No, I'm kidding. But
how's dating right now for you?
I mean, it's only been like a month since we broke up, but it's all right. I don't know. Like the first couple weeks, I was super just like I've never been like heartbroken before. Like it was like crazy. I was like, I can't believe like I'm feeling this way over a girl. Like I never thought I'd ever feel that way. Like I was like looking back on it now, like what the I can't believe it. Like I was like, how? But I mean, I get it because it's also like it is just like I don't know, like spending 2 years every day of your life with someone. Like we didn't spend a single day apart from each other. Like going from that to like nothing, it's like it's hard, you know.
Do you think she felt the pain too?
For sure.
And I don't mean to bring this up, but it's something I have to. There was a report that she said that you threatened her.
Yeah, I mean, I never threatened her. Like, we, you know, couples fight, whatever. I never threatened her. I threatened her little Maybach, all right? But, like, it wasn't that deep. I shouldn't have done it. You know, that was my fault, but it
You guys are just tossing words at each other?
Yeah, we both tossed words at each other.
Have you guys ever got physical with each other?
No, I've never gotten physical with her, no.
And she ever felt, like, threatened by you like that?
No. That's why I was just, like, shocked. I don't even want to talk about it because it's just, like, we're dealing with it behind the scenes, but it's just, like, I was just shocked that, like, the cops were there. That just hurt me. And then also something happened, like, couple hours before, which really like fucking, I don't know, like changed the game for me where I was like, what the fuck? Like it just showed her, I don't know. Like it was a lot, but I don't even want to talk about it. Like I want to respect it. Like it was our relationship and I don't want to talk bad about her. Like we had a really amazing relationship and I don't want to make it seem like it was like, oh, fuck her. Like, you know, it's just like, you know, I really loved her and I don't want to talk bad about her. You know, it's just like.
Can I ask one more question about it? Do you ever see that it could, I know you said it's cooked, but do you ever see that it could be possibly something you guys could work on? Is it too far gone or is it like?
I tried, man. I really did. Like it's, especially, you know, like being in my position, it's like hard for me to like let go of people I've been like with for so long, you know, like friends, like people I've been really, like she's really the only one I've really been in like a serious relationship with, but like she's been there for like with me the past 2 years of my life. So it's like, she's the only one that really saw everything I did the past 2 years and I've done a lot. So it's just like, it just sucks. Like
she was building the kingdom with you and now you're just, the kingdom gets really lonely when everything you look at, you used to talk to her about. And yeah,
but hey, everything happens for a reason, you know, gotta look at it in a positive way, you know.
What's
Like
your
maybe
day-to-days now?
Just sticking, honestly, kind of like similar to what I've been doing. Just have a lot more time in myself now. So
Maybe honestly, like this is a terrible like thing, but you can make it good. Where it's like
Yeah.
you wanted time to rest and think about your next plans. I think the first month and a half or 2 months, you're kind of just like settling into the new life without her. But I think in the new time coming, you could probably set the new path of where like, okay, I need rest here. And okay. And by the way, like having a girl or a woman is like, bro, it's work. It's work.
full-time job, like
It's work. You have to. A good man provides for his woman, right? And so, like, you get worried.
it's like
that,
their mood is your mood, you know. It's just like if
of
they're
course.
sad, you have to find a way to make them happy. You know, it's just like you're always just kind of catering to them always, you know.
Yeah. And you said you have a good relationship with your mom and dad. How many times a month or like a week do you hang out with them?
My mom, right before I came to LA, like 2 days ago, we left the same day. Like she left my house the same day I left to LA. Like she visited me for 2 weeks. And my dad was there like a week before. My brother just left too.
Was your dad always like working as well? Like growing up, did you watch him work a lot?
Yeah, he was a really hard worker.
Did he sacrifice a lot in front of you?
Yeah, I always saw him work super hard, and that's really what like motivated me. Like I saw like, cause he had his own business and stuff. He has like a roofing company. So like I would always see him like, you know, he always was up super early, like meeting with his like workers, and then, you know, like he always like made his own schedule, and I don't know, I like kind of always like look up to him, and yeah.
I love that. Yeah, having a good dad to model after. As soon as I saw your work ethic, I'm like, dude, somebody poured into this kid. There's no way a 15-year-old
I also
kid
looked
is
up
like,
a lot to like Jake and Logan Paul and stuff. Like
I could tell, bro. I literally saw it from a mile away. And here's the thing. That's why I was like, dude, this kid's Jake. I got to watch Jake before Jake was the problem child. I saw what he would do in his room. I saw what he would like fear. And I saw all the things he built and then fail. And I saw all the things that people didn't see the build up for. And so when I'm watching you from a far away distance, I'm like, I don't know who this guy is, but I could guess the feelings of what his hearts are going through. And I'm really sorry for you, dude. I don't want you to live
Don't
this
be
life.
sorry for me. You know, it's just like at the end of the day, it's like I'm a lot more blessed than, you know, 99% of the kids my age, you know. Like it's like I gotta, you know, if anything, I make my own problems, you know. It's just like I have so many reasons to be happy. I have not many reasons to be sad. Right now, I'm just a little sad because I just went through a breakup, but that's normal. You know, I'll be over it soon and I'll be back to how I was before in no time. You know, it's just like, just got to look at everything in a positive way. And sometimes, you know, everything gets to your head sometimes, but it's just like all about like distracting yourself with good things and just putting that energy into making yourself a better person and just keep going, you know?
What's a side of you that the world has not seen that you're like, all right, dude, like, I wish I could just peel back the curtain and show them this part of me? Like, what would that be like?
I guess like I really help out a lot of people around me, you know? It's just like I really look out for people I care about, and I don't think like people see that side of me because obviously I don't like film certain things like that. Like I try to actually be genuine, you know, to people around me, but I don't know. I wish people got to see like me off camera more, but you know, can't really do that if the camera's
Why
on.
don't you just bring the real you to the camera?
Because it's just like the real me would just be chilling. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't just say crazy shit or say things on stream to like get a clip or like, you know, because I have to talk, you know? It's just like,
What do you think is the foundation of your success? Is it the crazy things that you're doing, or do you think it's your personality and your audience are watching you of what you're doing?
I mean, I've kind of just been doing it for so long. I kind of just know like what I'm doing in a way where it's just like, just if Jake's on camera, you know, he kind of knows what to say and what to do to like make the most out of the video. So.
Jake used to have a thing called Team 10 where he used to manage people.
Yeah.
I noticed that you manage girls. Is that true or no?
Yeah.
And managing in their OnlyFans?
Yeah. And like kind of all around too, but like, yeah, I mean, I help like blow them all up on social media and they make money on OnlyFans and honestly all platforms.
Does that kind of like, does that field kind of like interfere with your heart a little bit?
That's really what takes a lot of like, I feel like the most space up in my head is just like, cause there's so many people that like depend on me and so many people I have to keep up with on a day to day and, you know, keep happy and stuff. It's a lot of pressure. That's really where it's at. It's like my mood is so heavily reliant on all the people around me that I'm trying to constantly keep happy that it like sometimes makes me like,
I just feel like it's a grimy world, bro. Like I'm assuming these girls are selling nudes.
Yeah.
I mean, like in no disrespect, this is a version of pimping. You're pimping these girls out. You don't think that's attacking your heart in any way?
No, because at the end of the day, they all, you know, they already like want to do what they're doing, and it's just like I just actually make the money doing it, because there are so many girls that actually do OnlyFans and make, you know, $0 and stuff, and they're doing it all for what, you know? It's like every girl I work with makes like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month and millions of dollars a year, you know?
Yeah,
So
but I
it's just
think
like,
you're smart enough now to know that money can't like make you happy. Like,
Yeah,
dude, you
well,
have a
it's-
watch that's more expensive than any car I drive. So like, you know from here that money doesn't make you happy. Do you think that it's like affecting your heart that you're pushing these women in a industry, in a realm that is not gonna
I wouldn't
end
say
well
I'm
for
pushing them to like do it, and I don't think it's not ending well for them. Like,
Like, did your girl do it, right, or no?
yeah.
Was she doing nudes?
Like not like showing her actually, like not like actually showing her.
So like that in its general, like how did that make you feel? That like your heart was like, that's my girl, but she's also doing those pictures. Was she doing that before she met you? or-
Nah. We were together for like 6 months before we started any of that.
Okay, so like let's just stay there. Like, how did that feel with you? Like, were you like, you no jealousy in your heart of like, hey, that's
No,
my
like it was
no.
like it was like on like I don't know, like we both were. Well, it wasn't nah.
You just think of it as a business.
Yeah.
I think it just gets tough in these type of industries, bro, because like it weighs on you, and you might think it's not weighing on you, but I think like for example, would you want your daughter doing that?
Probably not. No.
So then, how could the mother of your daughter, for example, your father set a good example for you. You modeled after your father. He went from building roofs after roofs, putting a roof above your head, and now God willing, whatever the relationship between you guys happen, it's in God's will. But like, say you marry her. You wouldn't be proud of the fact that your wife was doing that, because then your daughter's going to do that. So if you don't want your daughter to do that,
Unless you make enough money to where your daughter doesn't have to do that. I mean, that's the whole goal with all this. So
yeah, but my guy, you have 35 doors. Your daughter didn't need to do that before she left your nutsack, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
She
Like,
doesn't. She won't. She'll never. My daughter will never do that. Like,
that's what I'm
hell no.
saying. So don't let her mother do that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like when
True.
you
Well, hey, I can start from scratch now. What's up? No,
yeah. And by the way, I'm not saying that there's girls damaged goods. I'm just saying like just fix the direction of where your guys' steps are. Like this is my advice, bro. I don't think there's so much to change, because I think you're a strong-minded man. You'll be able to do good things. I think you should just clean up things that are morally wrong. I know that you're making money off of these girls selling their nudes, but bro, they have fathers that are just absent. And at the end of the day, bro, when we meet,
imagine their absent fathers seeing them do this for only a couple grand a month. And imagine their absent father seeing him do it for a couple $100,000 a month. That's where it's
I don't
like,
think
okay.
that's gonna get them off the couch and head over. You know what I
It
mean?
gets
Like,
the parents retired. Like, fuck. Like, they're happy.
yeah, but it comes with a price.
Yeah, I know what you mean. 100%.
I just
yeah.
don't. Here's the thing. There's a lot of things that us young men will brush underneath the rug and then have our future selves deal with it. And what I want to do is just get in the way of that, to be like, hey, Jack, like, I don't think anybody in your life is telling you this, but like, this is going to heavily affect you. And by the way, like, do you believe in God or the universe? Like, what do you believe in?
Yeah, I believe in God.
Okay, so if you really believed in God, do you think that he's going to bless you with a peaceful heart when you're moving in this direction? Because you have everything to give you a peaceful heart. You have all the money, you have all the power, you have all the directions. You could literally point your finger at any point of the world and go, and probably conquer it. But do you think God will let you go with peace? Because, dude, you're collecting money from girls that are doing things that you know you wouldn't let your daughter do. So why would you think that your father, who also is their father, why do you think he would bless you if you're continuing to do this? You already have enough. You already have enough that you can say, hey, guys, you know what? Let's scratch the contract. You guys go do what you guys need to do. If you want to continue or you don't continue. But these are blood money, and I don't want my hands to be a part of it anymore. I mean, that right there will make you in a direction of peace. And then from there, if
That
you
would
make,
just stress me the fuck out. I'll be like, God damn, like all these bills are adding the fuck up. Like,
that's where you have to go.
I'm 21, man.
But dude, here's the thing. I promise you this, Jack. I really do. I really, really promise
Nah,
you
I
this.
see where you're coming from. I understand.
But if you move with God, I'm just
Yo,
just
chat, I'll
this
be back
one
in 2 minutes
small
just grabbing food.
If you say, hey, God, I really don't think that this is pleasing you, I'm going to replace this. I promise you God will replace it. And he will do it in a way where it doesn't stress you out. And if it does, then you just change a few things, but you will find more to prosper. If you do this, there will be a way that your Father in heaven will prosper you in a way that none of your work hours or money could provide you. And I really do think it starts with setting these women free. Like, if
setting
I have,
him free is
if
crazy.
I,
Like,
if I have
that
to
sounds
be,
fucking insane.
If I have
Setting
to
him
be,
free. Oh yes, here you guys go. I'm so sorry for holding you multi-millionaires captive. As if I'm such a bad person. They're not being held captive. They all love this shit.
I'm not saying you're
they're
holding them
doing it. And they're
captive.
like, oh yes, like they love money. All these girls love money. They love clout. Like they love this.
But why
shit.
don't you be the
This
guy
is their-
that teaches them that that's not what happiness is about?
I don't know. You tell them that, bro. They love it. Like I'm telling you, like
I'm
once
trying
they
to tell their landlord.
tell them, bro. Tell them to double their rent. Like
I feel like I hit a nerve. Did that upset you?
no,
when I
no,
said
not
that?
at
Oh,
all. No, I mean
okay.
obviously it's just like, yeah, no, not at all. But I mean,
I just
maybe
have a
the
real
setting them free
conversation.
sounded crazy. Like, gosh, damn, like let's check all your rooms. Who you holding in here captive, bro? I bet you're doing the same. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
And by the way, it took me a while to get him off of OnlyFans.
That's great.
And by the way, nothing I ever say.
No,
in a
I know.
mean of
I get where you're coming
disrespecting
from.
you.
No, 100%.
I'm just looking at you as a little bit.
I don't want you to think I'm also like taking it the wrong way too. I know I
Got you.
take like constructive criticism. You know, I deal with reading bad comments all day long, but I kind of know how to like turn it into a positive and like figure out how to like use that as to like fix myself in a way. Like, don't do that again. You know.
I think just little moments where you could just adjust these things will help. You're caught in the. You're not a slave to money, but you're a slave to your lifestyle. You have the
But it's
money,
like,
but
so is everybody though.
no, it's not true. I'm not.
100%.
I'm not.
You're not, but I'm sure a lot of the people that work for you are, and it's just like they're
Not one person on my team is, and I'll tell you why. Because I teach
I
one
mean,
lesson that will change your
I'm
life.
not. I don't know.
Don't live beyond your means.
Of course not. Like
But you are, because every time I
You
tell you to
think
do
so.
something, you say I can't because these bills.
Yeah, but it's just because I want to. I want to keep. You know, I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to buy a nice car or buy a nice watch. Just because why not? It's just like if I can do that in life, it's like why not?
Because it's haunting you.
It's
because
not,
if you have to keep going, or they're going to take that off your wrist, and they're going to take that off your neck.
No, I got Dave.
I got Dave.
No, I'm kidding. But like,
you get what I'm saying here? But like, my dad used to teach me this. It's not about having $100 or $1 billion. It's how you spend the money. So if you have $60 million in the bank, but every 30 days you have to spend $60 million, you're still chasing, you're in slavery, you're bondage. Now, I'm not saying that you're the guy that can't keep his lights on, but you're the guy that can't keep his Ferrari on. That's the same thing in a different realm.
I mean, no, not that at all. I'm just saying like it's just like it's not like I'm making like my bills are near what I'm making a month. It's just like I like to make a certain amount more than what I spend, and it's just like I feel the pressure to like either way. It's like I have X amount of employees. It costs me X amount a month, so I need to make times this amount a month in order for me to.
Your overheads are high.
Of course, it's just like they are, but it's just like that's what comes. The more money you make, the more money you spend.
100%. I just think that because you already have all of it, it's all coming in. You can't rebuy the name. Your name is already here. People know what it is. There is leverage to your name. So if you go to any company and you want to work with them, you could have leverage there. So if you just take a step back, maybe let go of some employees, maybe let go of some things. I would just write a piece of paper and just say, hey, this is what's coming in and going. These things cause me problems. Is it worth what it's bringing in?
Or if you just make enough money, you don't even have to worry about it. You just keep making more. If you focus too much on where you're spending it, and you just focus more of your time on how to make more, that'll solve all your problems.
How much more do you have than you were when you were 15 on that episode of Impulsive? I would say a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say something. It seemed to me that you were way more happier in that.
Because I was just a kid, bro. Like
I think you weren't chasing your
I didn't have
tail.
to pay any bills. I was 15. It's just like,
bro, but you could have that now. You could have that right now. You could live like a kid right now. You have unlimited amount of freedom.
I do whatever I want, whenever I want. I just try to figure out how can I make the most out of it. Where, it's like if I'm going on vacation, it's like I film it, I live stream. So it's like I get to do the things I want. I just figure out how to, take advantage of it and make content out of it.
If God forbid right now, God forbid, you died and your life's over, not in a bad way, you could go to heaven, right? Like everything's good moving forward, but you died and you looked back at who you were in this moment, would you in your mind be like, oh, if I could go back, I would create more content, or I would live with the cameras off and find a better purpose? Which one would you choose?
I don't know. I just feel like if I'm dead, like there's nothing to choose. No, I'm kidding. But like,
I
it's just
monetize it. Jack
but I
Doherty's
mean,
dead.
Obviously, it's like I could say that right now. Like, yeah, should I take a step back and like, really, I don't know, like kind of go more that route? But it's just like, or do I just keep going as hard as I'm going now, but just figure out a better way to do it to where it doesn't make me look as bad? Like I don't have to stop like working hard. Like It's like, that's what makes me different. That's what makes me me, is like the fact that I have this work ethic. So I don't want to just take a step back and just do nothing. It's like, I want to like, I can still do everything I'm doing, just go about it, you know, better.
Yeah, I don't think you would ever slow down. And by the way, I would never push that. I love that you have a work ethic like that. I just want it to be pursuing in a direction that gives you peace. I want
one day I'll have peace. You know, it's like at the end of the day, it's like I know if everything stops tomorrow, I do have those properties I can fall back on. You know, might not be able to live the same life, but it's like, all right, I'll be in peace knowing that I'm good. You know,
how I picture your life is a pilot just flying head down, and then I'm like,
no.
yo, bro, pull over, and you're like, no, I got a parachute. And I'm like, no, dude, like we gotta land this. You're like, no, I got a parachute. It's fine. And you're just like fast. That's what I see, bro.
And then right before we hit the ground, I'm going right back up. And you see, I told you. And then
yeah, but how many more times are you gonna do that until you're exhausted?
That's what life's about. That's what life's about. It's all about ups and downs. You know, it's like
I don't know.
That
okay.
If I love my life because I feel a lot of pressure, but it's just like I always got something to do. Like I'm always keeping busy. I don't got time to really be sad. It's just like I'm busy.
That's
like a lot of people.
That's gonna catch up to you, and I don't think a lot of people
it
are
might
telling
catch
you
up to me. But it's just like it's either I feel that now or feel that later. It's just like why
feel
not just
what later?
The sadness that everyone feels about because they have nothing to do with their lives.
You could dodge that.
Of course,
with
so
a
I keep
great
busy.
mental like plan and a purpose, you could dodge that, bro.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Greece?
No.
So in Greece, I saw something that kind of was like sick. These people did not work to live. I mean, sorry, we in America, we work to live. We live to work. We live to work. They don't do that. Like when they
a lot of people work because they have to work. It's like I work because I want to work. Like
got it. Oh, okay. So you're addicted to this like
hell
lifestyle.
yeah. Like I love this shit. Like I'm so hyped. I was mad that we had to do this at 3 o'clock today because I have to start my live stream at 5 and I couldn't do anything before. Like I was just on calls and shit before, but it's just like I'm so like anxious to just film. Like I love it. Like what else do I got to do all day? It's like that's my job. I made it my life.
Got it. Okay.
It's like I don't want to take a step back. It's like I really like I've tried to like I've had days where it's like I haven't slept for days or a week at a time, and I'm just like I want to take a step back, but then one day later I'm like, all right, I gotta film again. Like I just like it.
Got it. Okay. Good. I like this conversation. I love this side of you, by the way. I like to sit here and like get to know you. I think this is cool. If you had to like, what's a fear that you have then right now? Like if it's you're just kind of a little slumped right now, what's like? Is there because my fear? I have a bunch of fears, bro. Is there a fear that's in the back of your mind that you're just like, all right, I gotta make sure like this doesn't happen?
Not necessarily, you know. Like I feel like everything was good. Only thing that just sucks right now is that whole breakup thing. But I'll get through that and I'll be back to normal. And then
is there a big project you're like working on? Or is it like a everyday stream type of thing? I just focus on that.
Right now I'm just focusing a lot on like the streaming stuff and all that. But like now that I have a lot more time, like I really wanna pivot and do new things, like focus on like bigger things now, you know.
You said boxing. Was that like an example of something that could be big, or is it something like, yo, I want to throw my hands on somebody? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'd consider it. It's just like right now, I literally can't even throw a punch. Like my collarbone is broken.
If you could fight, though, who would you want to fight?
I'd fight the Island Boys. I'd fight Neon. I'd fight Aiden Ross too, because Aiden Ross always trying to get me to fight on his card. But like, why doesn't Aiden Ross fight on a card? Like, he should fight. Everyone says, oh, I've never fought. Neither is he. So we should fight each other.
Did you ever have beef with him before?
Sort of. I mean, like it's kind of like one-sided beef. Like he just like didn't like that. Kind of all started from that like Sam girl, like Neon's girlfriend. But I don't know. It's just dumb, like dumb live streamer thing. Like I don't know. I just think it's stupid.
There's like different camps in the live stream world. Which camp do you get along with the most?
I'm in my own camp. I don't know. I just kind of like just pivot to everyone, you know.
Like if you could collab with anybody like outside of the live stream world, who would it be?
Jake Paul. No, I'm kidding.
Have you ever asked him to
Lil Baby was one, but then I did that, so that was lit. But what?
Have you ever wanted to work with Jake Paul? Have you ever reached out to him?
Yeah, I mean, I've hit him up a bunch of times and stuff, and like he's talked to me, but like I haven't really like seen him since that. I think that wedding thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, that's been a minute. How did you get there, by the way? How did you even show up there?
I don't know. I was 15, bro. It was like Tanner Fox told me to pull up with him, so we went to Vegas.
Are you friends with Tanner Fox?
Yeah.
What? Since when?
Since I was like 14, 15.
So you knew him when he was like OG YouTuber
Yeah.
scooting.
Yeah, I like really looked up to him too. Like, so it's super cool. Like,
Everybody looked up to him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even Jake and Logan like would watch his vlogs and pick his brains and stuff.
no, yeah, I always really appreciate too, like people like, you know, Tanner Fox, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, like giving me like a chance too when I was so young, you know, because I was like 15. So a lot of, you know, that might scare a lot of people away, but like they like saw how young I was and what I was doing, and like they, I don't know, like they let me hang out.
What was it that caught your first flame? Like, what was it?
Like what really, like what made me like
it's for you to even know Tanner and Jake and Logan. Like, what caught their attention?
I don't know. I was just like one of the only kids like that young, like doing it on YouTube at the time. Like there was a lot less people on YouTube like 6 years ago.
And did you ever go to his Temecula house?
Yeah.
I loved that place.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was a sick house.
Do you guys talk now or no?
Yeah, I just talked to him like last week.
Yeah, I love Tanner. Tanner's like a ghost though. He'll like vanish and like come back.
He gives me good advice though.
Yeah,
talk to me.
dude, I love speaking to Tanner. We always have like the deepest conversations. You could learn a lot from him. He also walked in your footsteps.
Exactly.
He went from being very poor to being very rich at a young age. And does he ever give you good advice?
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah. He's great. I like having like genuine friends like in this space, like people that you could just talk to like off camera and just like relate to, you know, and just like actually give good advice, like people like him.
Do you ever talk to like Nelk or Bradley Martin's side of the world or no?
I've hung out with like Steve a couple times, and
how do you like him?
He's cool. He's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really genuine guy. Yeah.
Cool. And you said you wanted to fight the Island Boys. I thought you guys were friends.
I mean, like very off and on with them. Like they'll just crash out on me like randomly all the time. So I don't know, but we just film videos and stuff randomly.
Didn't one of them just do a boxing match?
Yeah, he lost.
Against who was it again?
Oblivion.
That guy, I saw that guy Oblivion. He's kind of like a Neon, yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of have like the same type of content. Okay, cool. I'm learning. I'm just. By the way, I love live streaming because I'm a live performer. I like to perform live, and so I think live is a cool adrenaline. The stuff like this doesn't bother you, I'm assuming, right? Because it's like just recorded.
Yeah, no, I'm just used to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like live streaming too because it's just like I've been doing like YouTube for so long and everything else. Like live streaming is like something like that I just started doing like a year and a half ago, and it's like new to me, so it's like exciting. But
what's a good like content thing you watch where you're like, I would be very good at this. I could do this. Like, is there anything that you're looking at right now?
Not like specifically, but I'm open to hearing things. I feel like I can kind of do anything, you know, with my content, as long as it's entertaining. I like doing stuff that entertains me too, but
I think that Aiden thing he got going on with the boxing thing. I mean, bro,
yeah, stuff like that. Like I've done that, like events like that in the past, or like, but not like to that scale at all. But
I think you should do something like that.
Yeah.
You would rather fight though than hold your own like boxing event.
Honestly, I'd rather hold my own boxing event.
Yeah, I feel like you're more on the business side of things.
That's like a fight the right person, like Aiden Ross or something.
Do you think you would win?
Hell yeah.
Like truly, you think you would win?
Yes, dude. He doesn't leave his room.
He says he doesn't leave his room. Do you ever get harassed when you're out and about?
Sometimes. I mean, a lot of people like 99% of the people that come up to me are like just ask for a picture and are just super chill, you know. But then there's that 1% that like tries to start shit. But
Third Walder, the fuck? Hold up. I don't even know who you are. G. Why you got your hands down, ma? The fuck? I'm just eating food. Chilling out. Recuperating. Still thumbs down? Damn, bro. Can't even make his bed. Okay. Okay. Haters come from below, ma. Hate comes from below, ma. Make your bed, Jordan Peterson owns you. Hell no, ma. Hell no. Hell no. Says a man going to other people's shit, talking them down. I don't talk them down. I just think I'm better than them. What, you guys disagree? You guys are in my chat. You're watching my stream. The man's watching anal on his Discord. I'm really not, but okay. I got receipts. That's cool. I mean, it got sent to my Discord. People in the chat were helping me out and supporting me while you guys tried to go in there. It's probably you guys, I'd say. Probably Hamish. I know your real name. Thanks for that. And whoever the other guy was. I appreciate it. I know a lot about you. Vote isn't a tax man. Facts. The fuck is Hamish? Hamish is Hamish, man. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. I know a lot about him. I can tell you that much. Know a lot about Hamish. Know a lot about good old Hamish. Can't wait to meet him one day. Muddy out here leaking names is crazy. What, a first name? Is that really leaking? Don't think it's really leaking, but okay. Especially when his name in the chat logs is Hamish. Man out here paranoid we all got some dude called Hamish. Or cause he didn't make his bed. No, Hamish was just a guy that fucked around and messed up. So yeah. Woo. Hamish your ex? No, Hamish is not my ex. Alrighty. Sounds like it. I mean, listen, man, I appreciate the engagement. I ain't gonna lie. W engagement. W. Hamish owns you. He wishes. He will never own me. That's for sure. I know Hamish very well. Feels like he's, it feels like we're good mates. You know how much I know about him. Play World War 3 by Yay? Fuck no. Can't even use the right explosion on the stream board. What do you mean the right explosion? The explosion I use. The fuck? Okay. Okay then. What should we react to? A man doesn't know what category to be in. Do you rent? None of your business if I rent. W streamer? Do your parents own your home? I'm not giving you that information. Are you crazy? The fuck? Parasocial? And I'm in IRL for many different reasons why I'm in IRL. Don't hate on the method. Money, still living at home? You're probably still living at home yourself. I never said I did or I didn't. And I sure as hell wouldn't share that information as well. Definitely his parents' house. You live in Northern Beaches? No, I don't live in Northern Beaches. I'm not that privileged. Not that privileged, brother. Who should I react? What should I react to? Let's react to this.
Addiction is the reason that you're not successful. The most common one I've seen is the hub addiction. I mean, look at this guy. He's made like 4 videos about quitting. He just knows that it's an infinite view glitch and that his viewers think that if they stop watching adult content, all of a sudden they're gonna become successful. People channel all of their weaknesses through one insecurity and think that if they quit, all of a sudden all of their problems are gonna be solved. I can't.
Well, you don't live the west of Newtown, self-projecting. The fuck? Haters gonna hate, man. Hey, Third Walder, you've been in my chat now talking some smack for about 5 minutes. Clearly you like to stream, man. I enjoy you coming. Keep pushing. Keep chatting, man. I appreciate you pushing me through the algo, man. Appreciate you.
Talk to girls because I have low confidence because I
Appreciate
watch too
you.
much corn. I don't have the energy to work.
I mean, corn is bad, though. Like, prawn is overall bad for your health. You know, like, it fucks your brain up, fucks your productivity. There's a lot of negatives rather than positives, but if you have to get rid of that and you think your life is going to be completely changed, you've got to do a lot more than just get rid of something. You've got to replace it with something better, like going to the gym, working out, those sorts of things. Man over here thinks 4 viewers and 2 people engaging with him as a troll will get him there. This attitude you got, but he doesn't belong on Kick. I got my own attitude. How about you fuck off? How about that, huh? How about that? You're telling me my attitude doesn't belong on Kick? You can't fucking tell me where I belong. Who the fuck are you? The fuck? Fuck you, bro. Unlike the other chatters and the other streamers that you watch that time people like you out, I don't care. You guys can chat your smack, talk your shit. It doesn't bother me. I like the relationship of having conversations with chatters. Other streamers would ban your ass in like 2 minutes. I know that because I go into people's chats and do what you do. Never been timed out, never been banned. Exactly. Good on you. That's great. But a lot of other chatters would. I could send you to their streams right now and they'd ban your ass if you spoke like this. Why don't you go into politics? Seems more like you than on here. I'm not interested in politics. I don't do political streams. I do events. I do Jeopardy. I do E-dates. I host E-dates. I game. I do panels. Like, I do many other things. I don't do politics. You're the first person I don't like on Kick. Well, I mean, you're still here, man. So, you know what I mean? Like, you could hate on me, but I'll still give you the freedom of speech to talk. Because I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I'm still going to go to sleep. I'm still going to live my life outside of this. And I'm changing people in my community's life. You know, I stream different times. I've got different people from different platforms that I'm streaming on right now. Different time zones, you know? It doesn't bother me. I'm secure in myself. And people like you guys are either trolling for the humor of it, probably sitting next to each other typing, or alternatively, you guys are seriously just unhappy in your lives and projecting. It's one or the other. The first one I respect. The second one is kind of sad. You guys choose your own destination. You guys choose your own journey. But, yeah, if you're projecting, it's sad to see. If not, then cool. I'm just here to report you, tell you're an absolute arsehole. Hope you become cross-eyed? Okay. You're still here, though. You can report me for whatever. It don't matter. The chat logs are here. I've got proof. Look up man smokes a pipe on Melbourne train. Join the Discord and put it in there. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'll react to it that way, but that's the only way I'm going to be reacting to shit. Looks like he doesn't. Looks like him, doesn't he? Okay, so he's trying to say I look like someone. So you guys are clearly Aussie. You guys either are Hamish and that other bloke, or you're some other people, I don't know. Because you guys join on alt accounts. Yeah, exactly, thought it was him. I don't even live in Melbourne. I don't live in that shithole of a town, city. It's a shithole. Would never live there. Melbourne is a shithole. Feel sorry for the people that live there. Not gonna lie.
Obliterate my sausage 5 times a day. I can't focus because of it. All my problems stem from this one thing. And self-improvement creators know this frame of thinking.
Oh, I thought you was some European piece of shit. No, I'm Aussie. Ironic you're from Sydney, that place is a piece of shit. Where do you live, Third Worlder? Where do you live, bro? Man, really worried about Hamish? I'm not worried about Hamish. I know who Hamish is. I know a lot about him. I have nothing to be worried about. I can't figure out who you guys are. That's the part that's fun. Is because I don't know if you guys are previous chatters or not. I live in your head. You really don't. And you saying the N-word, I ain't gonna lie, you're probably whiter than snow, bro. You're probably whiter than this paper towel, bro. Together with Hamish Lowell. The fuck?
And exploit it to the max, which is why there's 5 million videos about quitting corn and very few about taking active steps towards your goals. Because you want to know the brutal truth, your addiction isn't the problem. You have a skill issue. Sure.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Of course you shouldn't abuse adult content, nicotine, food, material possessions, but just by quitting those things doesn't mean you're all of a sudden gonna become successful.
Just like Bo is. I mean, I feel sorry for people that have to pay large amounts of rent. The renting crisis in Australia is horrendous. Third worlder like you, man. You guys know each other. What the fuck? The fuck you mean?
And this is extremely easy to prove. All I need to do is point at successful people.
You know what? You guys watch this video. I'm going to go get some more food. I'll be back, chat. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. I really appreciate you guys. I fuck with you guys so hard, man. I fuck with you guys so hard.
Who openly have addictions, and I know and you know plenty of unsuccessful people who have no such vices. Kanye West self-admittedly said that at the age of 5 he found one of his dad's dirty magazines and was addicted from that point on. Now the fact that that happened was a bad thing, but even despite the addiction, Kanye West became one of the greatest and most influential musicians and fashion designers in the world. You should quit or drastically reduce the amount of adult content that you watch, but even if you can't, don't act like that's the reason that you aren't achieving your goals. You could wake up at 5 every morning, take a cold shower, meditate, have your coffee, and get sunlight in your eyes like Andrew Huberman, but if you aren't directly working on the tasks that are relevant towards your goals, you're completely wasting your time. The funniest thing is you're gonna get beat by the guy who wakes up at 11, obliterates his Johnson while watching Lana Rhodes get quad stuffed first thing in the morning, hits his grapefruit flavored cancer box, but then actually gets to work on what he needs to. You have it backwards. You think that you aren't achieving your goals because of your addictions, but you get addicted because you aren't actively achieving your goals. You feel guilty that you aren't going to the gym or studying or writing or practicing, so you fall back on what gives you comfort. And you think that falling back on what's comfortable is stopping you, but really it's the inaction towards your goals. Because if you were actively working towards your goals, you would have less time to think about your addiction, and therefore would relapse less often. But the fundamental flaw with modern day self-improvement is that it constantly teaches you to think about your addiction. You have to constantly be cognizant of how long it's been since you last busted. In these support groups, the first step is to admit, I am an alcoholic. I am a drug addict. You have to constantly associate yourself with your addiction and let it take up space in your mind. But the simple cure that no one will tell you is to find an environment and a pursuit that's more fulfilling than your current state and addiction. Constantly watching videos about how to quit watching The Hub will never make you permanently quit, and more importantly, will never make you get closer to achieving your goals. You're not taking any sort of action, and all you're really doing is spending more time concerning yourself thinking about your addiction. Constantly thinking about your addiction is literally just going to make you more likely to relapse. And what you don't understand is that your addiction is not the reason that all of your problems exist, and that quitting your addiction will not magically solve all your problems. You think that you can't talk to women because you're addicted to watching The Hub, but that's wrong. You can't talk to women because you don't know how. And the only way you'll learn how is through talking to them even when you're nervous or don't know what to say. And like with any skill, you'll only get better through talking to more women and understanding what communicational triggers triggers will make them like you or not like you. Everything I just said were actionable steps, and none of it has to do with quitting your addiction. You could be in your mom's basement gooning 5 hours a day, but as long as you can strike up a conversation with a random girl at your school, college, or workforce without being weird, that's all that matters. And funnily enough, you're actually ahead of the guy who's on a 100-day no-fap streak, but still doesn't have the courage to talk to a random girl. Action is quite literally the only thing that matters, and you can spend all this time on mindset, but it's ultimately pointless if it doesn't lead to anything. I mean, we literally admire addicts because their success is not in any way inhibited by their addiction. How many people we all know and love are addicted to women, pharmaceuticals, and especially gambling? Michael Jordan was able to be the most famous person on the planet, an international sports superstar, and dominate the NBA for a decade while also being a crippling gambling addict. It doesn't really seem like his addiction stopped him from doing much. Dana White, regardless of how you feel about his politics or ethics, he quite literally created a sport in the West. I can't think of another sports commissioner who's as integral to their organization as he is to the UFC. And he was able to accomplish all of that while self-admittedly being a degenerate gambler. It's not mutually exclusive. Being an addict is not going to stop you from achieving your goals. Your addictions are not the reason that you're not successful. You're not successful so you become addicted to make yourself feel better. Action is the only thing that matters.
First of all, look, before we start
Hey, nah, bruh.
Before we start this
no followers. I had like 200 followers. So like at that point, I'm like, I'm not gonna tell people because no one's gonna fucking see it. So I don't care. Right. And then I just sent it to hers just went viral.
Who is this man with him? The fuck?
I thought she was gonna come and take it down.
How many followers did you go up from that?
Dude, I don't even remember.
Was it over 100K?
I don't remember.
It was pretty fast.
It was pretty fast.
Yeah,
Like,
you said your first 100K
so when
really fast.
when hers went viral, everyone went to all my other videos, and all of those started going viral. So within like a week, I had multiple videos hitting millions. So it was just it brought like a whole wave.
I just can't believe you can get all those views and then like not be like set for life. Cause like 100 whatever 30 million views is just so many.
Yeah.
It's just so many.
Well, I just think it's like building a long-term brand. Like you don't just blow up overnight. Like you have to build it. Like how long did it take you to start making serious money off streaming?
What's serious money?
Over 6 or 7 figures.
I'm making
From this? You do that?
No.
You make 7 figures. 7 figures. 6 figures.
I see my future and it is bright.
I mean, this took like many years. Like.
Okay, yeah. Okay, gotta build a brand.
Yeah, you hear that, Bobby? 7.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Motherfucker, are you kidding me?
I'm sorry.
So, but what I'm saying is, how long did it take you to make your first 6 figures?
Year number 3.
Yeah. So look at me, I'm on year 1.
Or like yeah. And the thing is, but back in the day, you had to stream a game. There was none of this.
Yeah. But just in general, building a brand, it took you 3 years to make serious cash.
Yeah, but now I feel like you could cut.
And I'm
time down.
I'm pretty much at 6 figures.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
If you
Well, dude, you're getting
my...
132. Like you keep getting that amount of views. Like yeah.
I could probably get more. Like if I really stay focused.
Yeah.
I can do really good content.
I know.
I have been half-assing it.
Who the fuck is this?
We couldn't do anything about the weather and shit. Like all the board.
No, I'm saying in general, I've been half-assing it. Like.
How so? We have a bunch of clips still.
Well, you do other business things.
I have other
casino
businesses.
Stuff, yeah.
But I'm saying I'm gonna be making a lot more. Well, it's not about that, but it's about just doing what you love.
Really did.
You can only lie to people with no education. Hey, for sure, dude. The real Mr.
Brother,
P. You're.
shut the fuck up. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean. I don't think you know your volume. I have another friend who's like that. He just laughs
The real
all
Mr.
the time.
P. I swear to God, your nightmare is the reality. Your nightmare is my reality.
That's scarier that way. I like that more. Yeah,
That's
do
a
that.
very mysterious area.
What am I
honestly,
watching,
I
chap?
can't believe it either, dude. I can't believe it either. It's unbelievable. Dude, I can't wait to get my Ferrari in this mansion, dude. I can't stand these stupid ass cars.
Yeah. Guys, Brenda's looking at the chat.
You're not hating, you're being honest.
What am I
Okay,
watching?
dude. Well, then I guess time will tell if I'm lying or not, right? Time's already told you're a fucking bum now.
Guys, ask Brenda some personal questions.
Personal, are we gonna?
Let's see what they can come
Third
up
will, bro. The title of this segment is insane.
Aaron,
Hey,
do you have any
Brenda.
questions in the book?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry, I got caught up, dude. I got one guy.
Guys, get some good questions for Brenda.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. Are you guys... Was that your guys' guess?
Man is as old as he feels, and woman is as old as she looks.
Are your tits real?
No, they're
They're not.
saline.
They want to know what size. You don't have to answer that.
Do you want to know? They're 600 cc's.
600 cc's.
They're probably saying the bra size.
I don't. It's not a real size.
Some guy wants to know if you shave. You don't have to answer that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys have? Are you doing the brain questions?
They're not
Like,
gonna ask that.
Oh, okay. No. Okay.
Come
then
on,
let's
guys.
skip
Ask
those
stuff that
questions.
she would
Aaron,
actually answer.
Aaron,
Do you like African American men?
I have never dated one.
Why not? It's in the book.
You're so full of it.
It's right here.
Well, honestly, I'm not very cultured, worldly. I'm a white girl.
I think what he's saying is, do you find them attractive?
No, it was both.
Oh.
So you're not. That's a very basic.
What's your dream job?
I guess fucking doing my life, just living my
Yeah,
life.
guys, she's getting into live
I
streaming.
like to do yoga.
We're gonna do a lot of stuff together.
Yeah, we're gonna do my life.
We're gonna fly to Europe together.
I like to. Re-manifesting.
I'm gonna change your life. I'm saying it now. It's 25.
Yeah, he's cooked. Chat, he's
One year
cooked.
since Riz Campbell.
First, I got a song, do this in for 8 consecutive
You don't have the ads. You have the
Hope you
ads.
like.
Ads?
Is this an ad?
Oh no, this is DJ.
Oh, it's an ad. Oh, I thought it was an ad.
Spotify DJ.
All right, let's have
Would
some
you
more
do an OnlyFans?
No.
Would you ever
Based.
do OnlyFans with no nudity?
I don't want to expose myself on the internet.
Yo, Mario, how you doing, man? My boy Mario, how you doing, G? How you doing? What's been happening? Mod check. Oh, it's an email. I don't know why it pops up as mod check in my thing. Where is this chat you were talking about? What chat? Oh, they were the guys that joined before. Hated on me, Mario. Spreading hate, you know what I mean? Taking hate out on me. And I'm like, you know what? Hate comes from below, but haters are your biggest fans, you know? They're actually giving you attention. It means that they love you, you know? That's all I'm saying. Put the fries in the bag. Yes, sir, put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Should we start doing that again? Oh, man. Put the fries in the bag. Should we go this guy? Just checking on you. I appreciate you, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I'm
See
okay.
ya.
So we pretty much cleared the entire board here.
Does he speak English?
That's gotta be
Keep
good.
it up.
No
We'll do,
fault,
bro.
no.
Here we go. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries.
Yes, it's people. Yes, yes. That is not a good combination at all.
Put the fries in the bag.
Who's got the time for that?
He's ignoring it.
Fries in the bag? What?
Yeah, see? You read it.
What's that now? I can tell you one thing.
You got no email emotes
Fuck, that
yet,
was a
otherwise I
super
might have subbed. Just a reminder. Oh, what? I got no emotes? Hang on. Let me fix that.
If you are using the phrase "lil bro,"
Lily's get bad.
then I am older than you.
What's with
Look at
this?
that right now.
What's this fucking laughing emoji, bro? What the fuck? Hold up. I need that sub. Mario, I need that sub. Hold up. Let me see if I can fix it. Let me see if I can fix it. I wonder if I can add emotes. Can I add emotes? Settings. It's too late, my guy. Make sure when I come back next time you got emotes so you Steam, so we'll talk. Ah, damn, man. So can you change it, though? Can you be my tech support? Haley, thank you for the follow. Hey, can you be tech support? How the fuck do I add emotes? Thank you for the follow, Haley. Damn. Nah, man, you got it. I trust the process. I'm gonna let you cook. Bet. Make sure the good emotes. Chat appearance. Quick emotes. Quick action. Timestamps. I get more views as you little bro. Been live for 3 hours, 2 views. How you doing, Haley? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming through. Hey, you know, haters hate, you know. Sometimes you gotta show who's boss, you know. 2 views, 2 dedicated views. So it's not chat appearance. Mod actions. Identity doesn't work. I got emotes. Bro. I got emotes. I got emotes. Thank you for the follow, Brett. Bros take out a kick with 2 views. Apparently, watch out. Exactly. Hey, you gotta start from somewhere, man. Watch out, man. Watch out. I'll show you what's up. Don't play with me, boy. Ah, Mario, man. I don't know. I'm no fucking tech support, man. It is what it is. I don't know what you mean. You can put emotes in my chat, but okay. Channel community. Here we go. Emotes. Emote tab. We'll go here we go, Mario. Here we go. I'm gonna call it the Riddler. Has to be a GIF. Alright, GIF of. Hang on. Funny GIF. Alright, I got a GIF. I got an emote. Got an emote. Trust the process. Exactly. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, brother. Alrighty. There we go. I added my first ever GIF. I didn't know you could do this shit. On Kickman. I ain't gonna lie. I added my first GIF. I added my first GIF. Hey. Hey, Mario, where at, ma? Where at? Where's the sub, ma? You said the deal's a deal, boy. Deal's a deal. Anyway, job done. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back in here and see if we can get him mad.
This is a fucking nice amount of super jig.
What should I say? You are chopped, son.
Okay, nice, dude.
There we go, chat. There we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. See what they say.
Oh, wow, that's a 5 spin. Oh, that's actually a bit disappointing, but hey.
Is he gonna say anything?
Not bad at all. But a sick hit at the end there would have been nice.
Chopped. Here we go. Go pay more attention to your 2 viewers, Squirt. They're bad. They're bad. Chat, they're mad, man. They're mad. This is funny as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie, chat.
Oh, you want attention, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Here we go.
Good job.
He banned me.
Okay, Maximus, here we go.
He fucking banned me from the chat.
What's that? What's poppin'? Morning. Boys?
He mad, bro. Damn, man. Let's go make some more people mad, man. Let's go make some more people mad. This is free content, man. I ain't gonna lie, chat. This is fun as hell. All right, who else we got? Yo, Brett's back. Hey, Bretty, how you doing? Hey, boy. Hey, boy. You don't need to call your stream chat. You could just say Greg. Greg isn't the only one that was in here, but okay. Okay, Brett. Okay, buddy. Welcome back. Welcome back. First stream. Here we go.
Watch the chain. See? There's some...
Okay, that's not content I want to... I'll let him do his thing. Trolling. Let's have a look. Yo, there's me. Hey, boy. Here we go. After hours. Oh. Mr. Christian, let's see.
Pika Pika, your lip is fucked. That's what happens when you eat too much pussy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now. Okay? I want you to know that.
Here we go. This guy's gonna be fun to make fun of.
I get more views than you, little bro. Is this everyone talking shit now? Welcome. Welcome to the live stream.
Here we go, bro. Here we go. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, hold on.
Let me see. Here we go, chat.
Let me fucking turn this down for a minute.
Here we go, chat. Yeah, he's watching my stream.
You think I give a fuck about your fucking
Hey,
views? I don't
buddy.
give a shit, bitch.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey. How you doing, man? Welcome on my stream. Welcome. Welcome, good sir.
I'm not your buddy, friends.
You are my buddy. What you gonna do about it, son? Huh? What are you gonna do? What are you
Thanks
gonna
for
do?
having me, mate.
What are you gonna do?
Don't call me buddy. I'm not.
You are my buddy. Buddy. You chopped.
gonna do?
You chopped, buddy.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna talk that shit.
You are my buddy. Buddy. You chopped. You chopped, buddy.
Hold on, let me look at your shit. Let me see.
Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's have a look at his shit. 10 months ago.
Yeah,
What's
your
his
views
clip?
aren't that much better, bro.
What's his clip?
Your views aren't.
Oh, boom, we can do it right there. Okay, so.
You don't want to look at mine.
Dig right in.
You don't want to look at mine. Don't pull that up. Don't you play that.
Let's just go ahead and try NS lookup. So.
Don't you pay that
Here's what
clip.
we're gonna do. We're gonna use the tool by typing in NS lookup, and then we're gonna specify the tag.
Try and hack me?
So to specify the type, or to set a flag, like.
What the fuck?
You have to do the tag.
Does anyone see this?
The hyphen. Type.
Hey, those are the
equals,
high
and
IQ
then what
streams,
did
okay?
that say?
If you're below average
TXT.
IQ, don't even look at that.
What the fuck is
Those are
this
the
guy
Nigerian
doing?
scamming streams.
Then
What else do we got? There's more of this? What's this? Play heavy metal. Let's watch this. See if he's any good.
let's just try it. Let's see what it sounds like.
What the fuck, bro? Hey, man, it's been good watching you, bro. Best of luck. Best of luck.
How you like that?
Best of luck, man. Best of luck. All right, let's move on.
What?
Mail? Can we see his generals?
Who else have we got? We might come back to him in the near future. Here we go. See what he says.
Do you know what I could do for you, girl? I could take this whole shit to the moon for you, girl. She said I got too much bitches, but fuck all these bitches. I only see you in my world, nigga. I do not care for a thought.
Alright, he's playing music. Better get off because we're on YouTube as well. What's he doing now? Let's go back to our pal.
Brain and think about that. You really gotta use your fucking brain and think about that.
Think about what?
Pika, why the fuck did you run away? Come back over here so I can put you back in your fucking Pokeball, you fucking retard.
What's he talking about, man?
Get back over here now!
Buddy. Alright, let's see.